Got scars deep enough to last. Heart full of broken glass, and I'm gonna paint it black. Oh, I got bruises I covered up. I've been used every time I loved. Nothing to lose when the devil comes. Oh, turn off the lights, we can turn them out, 'cause turn off the lights, we can burn them out, 'cause I know what's waiting, I know what it's made of, what it's made of. Come and take me closer to the edge shadow. If you think you can't love me, I can show you how to have a breakdown. If you're gonna touch me. I'm not afraid of the dark. What do you feel?
Good evening, VDC. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday. Today, we have one of the most anticipated games, one of the most exciting rivalries, and a matchup filled with layers of storyline. My name is Michael Sark, and with me, I have one of the best to do it, VDC's favorite, Season 1 Masters Champion, Hayflick.
Good evening, everybody. We have a really exciting match planned up for tonight.
Alright, yes sir. L7 versus KC, Lucky Seven's Royal Flush versus Kingdom Coffee's Latte. Now, Hayflick, let me tell you some of these storylines, alright? This is going to be exciting. First of all, with L7, they're a franchise that is blessed with success. However, this has eventually led them to be cursed with failure. They are notoriously one of the strongest regular season teams in the entire league. L7 and Royal Flush have made it to the playoffs twice, back to back, right? And they're one of the most dominating teams. However, in both seasons, both times they've ended up getting first rounded. They lost both times in the very first games of the playoffs. They've been upset by lower seeded teams, and this has resulted in disappointment and anger, and I'm sure you've seen lots of memes going around the community. However, today, it's that time for them to not only break that curse, but also channel that success. And then, the other side, KC Kingdom Coffee, filled with characters that the best VDC writers couldn't even imagine. We have Vinryu, Big Monkey, and Muppet, who all three are former members of L7. This season alone, not past seasons, just this season. In fact, there have been changes upon VDC this season that in just this semi-final match alone, we have enough current and ex-L7 members to run a 10-man in-house. Believe it or not. So with half of the KC team being filled with ex-L7 members, the story of the hour and the storyline of the hour is revenge. With odds stacked against them and looking to get revenge against their old team, we have a team that is not only hungry to prove themselves, but ready for today's match. And I am excited and here for it.
And the storylines don't end there, because we have one of these teams is inbound for a heartbreak. Why Lucky Sevens is 10-0 going into this match. Vin has been robbed of his trophy. Like Neptune, my old teammate from season 1, ran the double on him, beat him in finals for season 2, and he was in grands. Yeah, and now he's either gonna get the salty run back or he's gonna fall to the flawless streak of L7. So
and then also another thing too, we have old OS Premier member Onslaught and old OS Elite. Should be elite member Vin Ryu playing against each other. So there's storylines upon storylines upon storylines. There's not enough chapters to keep up.
Friends become enemies.
Oh,
Speaking of which, the same Muppet just subbed for Lucky Sevens, I believe, in their last game.
Wait, really? Oh my god. No, it's just not possible. This is a
Yeah.
team. This is just a match filled with just so many intricate lines, so many friendships about to be broken, hearts about to be shattered.
You have to
I'm
think like
excited.
will Muppet have some inside information about some of the formations on some of these maps? Maybe how some of the calls are gonna go.
Oh, that's true. That's very true. Is he just gonna call out that Vin's just gonna be peeking? Or is that gonna be Sherney's insider knowledge? All right, looks like we're going to be starting map ins very soon here. Do you have any other comments you want to make note of these teams? I know you're really good friends with
Right.
a lot of
So
people on both
yeah, I'm
sides.
really good friends with a lot of these people. Onslaught, who was absent for most of season one, he
Mhm.
the only team to take down our Flames Masters team in a convincing 2-0 fashion was Vin and Onslaught. Once Onslaught came back, it was
Oh, me too. Me too. I was there
the
too.
only time we were ever 2-0'd ever in
Damn
that
right.
season. Onslaught's
Damn
an
right.
amazing player. He's just not always here for some reason.
He's
And
always a little
Vin
busy.
is always so close to tasting that ultimate level of success for the Masters tier. It always comes up just short. And it's always being denied by like his close friends on other teams. It's such a sad thing to see, honestly.
And we
Muppet
might see
is
it again.
traditionally a smokes player. He's labeled as flex over in the King Coffee Latte like team sheet, but he traditionally plays smokes on almost every role I like in every team I've seen him in. But he's a very non-traditional smoke player. He throws like personal setup smokes and entries like as if he's a duelist. He's a very like aggressive Marved style, smokes player. So really interesting to see Vin, who's like gravitating towards these duelists, but loves to do these lurky roles and try to get behind the enemy team, and he's notorious for it. So and
Definitely,
Sherney,
yeah.
Sherney is just an outrageous headshot demon. I don't know how many people have played with Sherney. I've played a ton of games with Sherney. I remember in season one, I believe she had the highest headshot percentage in the league when she was in Masters. Like not just like back
Damn.
when it was Premier, not Elite. Like in the
Mhm.
entire league for season one, I think she had the highest headshot percentage. So Sherney is a headshot demon.
I'm not surprised. Speaking of all these unique play styles, I wish we had like a Muppet counter of how many shorties he's gonna buy this game. I'm teammates with Vin,
We have to
teammates
get
with
that.
Muppet, and
Production has
yes.
to make this happen. We need a shorty counter for Muppet. This has to happen.
Oh, that would be incredible. All right, we got map bans here, and let's see. So we got Split, Fracture, Pearl, and Lotus being banned. Nothing too out of the ordinary. We got Ascent and Haven with a bind decider. We got classic Valorant maps. I am here for that. I love watching these maps.
I feel like this has been the name of the game for the entirety of VDC this season. At least the games I've cast, people have been straying away from anything that has to do with newer maps or maps that have been recently touched, with the exception of Bind. Like I'm seeing a ton of Ascent,
Hmm.
ton of Haven, and a ton of Bind and Split. Everyone's staying away from Pearl, Lotus, and Fracture.
Yeah, actually, unless I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure Ascent is the most popular map pick this season across VDC.
I think you're going to see that not only in VDC but across like a large variety of any type of entry level competition. Like things like the Zotac Cups, and because it's very puggy, it has like very puggy feel to it. You don't have to have all these crazy set pieces, and if you do have set pieces, everyone's seen them before, right? Everyone knows about the Sova Dart, Omen Blind, Jet Dash out mid and through A main and through
Hmm.
B main. So like it's a very familiar map. Everyone it's typically just a slugfest. So a lot of
Yeah, we'll
comfort for
see.
people here.
Yeah, we'll see. Especially with these, like I said, especially with these types of players, these unique play styles, we're not going to be seeing the ordinary for most of the part. We might be seeing some ego peeking, maybe some some aim checks here and there. But I'll be interested to see how Muppet plays off some other characters in this lobby. How Sharony and Kenny and some other people will be providing some really unique entrances, and we'll see. We'll see where this goes.
We'll be getting into the match here in just a second. They're sorting out some lobby things, and we'll be ready to fire right up.
Yeah, we have some players missing. We're here, but just disconnected, so we'll get that sorted through. And yeah, it looks
Cool.
like we got Ultem all ready. Get this started here shortly. All right, before we see any agents selected, what do you expect some people to play? Because I would love to see a Vin Ryu on Yon or Yoru. That would be one of the best things I could see.
I think
all
for
season.
Ascent here, we're definitely gonna see Vin. I'm gonna guess that we're gonna see Vin on Jet, but I'm not extremely familiar with how these teams have been playing for this tier. Unfortunately, I've been a little bit busy and to be following. But if I had to guess, yeah, we're gonna see Vin be locking in on that Jet. We're gonna probably see Muppet over on Smokes. Yeah, he's gonna lock the Omen.
The classic Muppet pick. You know, I will say I have subbed for both of these teams also pretty recently. Past 2-ish weeks, I've played for both sides. And both teams are a lot of fun to play with. There are insane strats that I don't want to leak just yet. I'll keep it spoiler-free for now. But this Vin on Jet, this X Tour de Force on Jet as well, that's going to be something I'm going to be looking forward to. Some Jet diffs across the board.
And we're going to see that classic, tried and true, meta comp on both sides. We have the mirror match coming in. The KJ locks down the B site. Sometimes you rotate them over. That KO is your big ticket in. You get that suppress. You get to go.
I will say, I'm going to guess that there's going to be 5 Muppet Shorty kills this game. I'll keep track. Don't worry.
We need a Muppet Shorty kill counter, and we need a Odin wallbang kill counter for this match.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know if the Odin's going to be allowed tonight. We'll see. All right. And here we go. Finally in game. A lot of good sportsmanship shown in the chat. We got KC holding on defense, while L7 looking to push their attack side. Wow. Okay.
Looks like we're going to have heavy A main presence to start us off here on this first attack round.
Right here.
5 players lined up outside of A main.
Yeah, they're going to perfectly avoid the skill tray setup too if this is a success, but that KO knife is going to come in and at least scan 3 or 4.
Vin's got the Deagle ready to take this fight.
KO knife actually scans no one. Wow.
Scans
L7
no
played
one.
around that
That
perfectly.
one way is going to give a little bit of an advantageous initial fight here with the
yeah.
Deagle.
Yeah, they have Muppets blind ready for this A main push here. Looks like you're gonna have another one-way go through. Oh, Vin spots a couple, gets away with his life. Silverdart comes out. KO Molly stops the flow, but they're already on site. 2 or 3 already in, and wow,
3
lots
players
of kills
flooding
going
in.
around.
Tour de force, good for 2 here. Okay,
He goes, sneaks through, gets 1.
Manages to find trade it back by Bunk.
Saves the day. All of a sudden, a 3v2 retake here. Big Monkey Arrow coming through.
3 of these players are in absolutely critical health.
Wow.
And there's the spam. There's that low health coming through right here.
Yeah, great dart by Big Monkey. Looks like they might be aware of someone in hell. Very low from both sides, health-wise. Monkey with the shot. Now a 1v1. Both players low.
Both players low, but a health advantage for Big Monkey. Swings the corner,
And
takes
the
the fight.
right click. And there it is. First round of our semifinals experience here for VDC Elite. Big Monkey
Things were
clutches up.
looking good for them in the post plant there until that wallbang comes in. 2 of those players on trickling health, and a stray bullet from the Deagle finds the player there in hell.
Wow. Alright, so now if you're on a save, do you think you force ever here? Going second round in, or do you just play it safe? Go for the save if you're on defense.
I mean, I don't think so. Not for defense, unless you have some type of plan. I mean, I think, and even if you do, like, you just play it with the classics. You try to isolate some guns. We see light armor Deagle coming in from Tour de Force here, maybe trying to isolate a player, get that Spectre down.
Yeah, also a Deagle by Audi here on KJ as well. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna be working mid. We got Vin on the Marshall. This can be dangerous. He swings, he gets 1. Swings and almost gets
up.
Yeah, Tour de Force. Kenny almost gets another, but Vin survives just an inch away of his
Dropped
life.
down low.
Oh, but here's Muppet.
By Muppet.
Muppet playing close to that smoke. Ooh, it's just a gun diff right there. Oh, with the blinds coming out, Onslaught falls to Iguodala with the deagle, but oh my, Audi! The perfect timing, but couldn't hit the shots.
Hit it down, yeah.
Wow. And Muppet just held down Tree with the best of his ability and gets the 3K to win the round.
Yeah,
Four
things were
guns
getting
saved.
a little chaotic there, but no kills to be able to secure except for Onslaught finding that one pick. But we've got guns up here. Now the big question is here is, does it go the way it's supposed to be written and get a 2-1 scoreline, or do we see the bonus conversion here coming out from Kingdom Coffee?
You know, I'm a little worried here. Big Monkey does have that Ares for that B main push, and we might be seeing at least 1 or 2 push there.
We're
This
seeing
could be a terrible trap.
pressure on both of the extremities here.
Oh, we got a flash set up here as well with Vin on the Marshall. Oh, what a great flash, but Onslaught gets the opening pick.
And
Oh,
Tour de Force
no.
answers back.
Oh, the timing on that dart. Vin gets picked off. Wow, but Iguodala actually does some damage to Blanc. That's not too bad. It is 1 HP, but now we only got 2 players left for this KC set.
2v5, minute 15 on the clock. If they could drop some guns, they could put themselves in a better position for next round.
Big Monkey spamming that tree door and
And
kills
he's gonna find
Onslaught
one.
with the Ares out of all weapons, but finally gets taken down through the smoke. All up
Down
to
to
Hamito now.
Hamito in a 1v4.
Has a Bulldog and has the flash.
Flashes out the smoke, but he's face down by 4.
Ooh, good try, good try. You know, one thing I really like there is I like that even though they were up 5-2 with L7 going into the A site, they were diligent and still used the Sova drone. That's not something you see a lot of teams do. Some usually just run in. So that shows a lot of good poise and a lot of good, you know, just keeping it together and making sure that they are thorough and efficient with what they do.
Very slight armor advantage here for the defenders, and we're going to see that Odin and the AWP come out here. Very big investment.
Oh boy.
Money will be broken if they do not convert this round.
A Vin on an op. We hope no one peeks Styles. Yeah, looks like we're going to have like an A-split presence with Killjoy lurking with her Jet as well. This is interesting. Looks like they're going to play for the push, waiting to see what L7 does. Or what KC does, sorry. Kind of
AC
go off
with a
that.
really heavy stack over on the A side of the map. Only the KJ to anchor that alarm bot in mid. They're cutting the map in half. They want to be ready for this A hit, but we're seeing the rotate already coming in over here to this B site. If the KO knife finds its mark, it's going to be open season on that B site.
Yeah, great smoke here by their Omen. To slow down that push, slow down that B main hold as well. Looks like Onslaught's going to be holding Hamito from bottom mid, but that KO knife's going to see that there's a Sova top. And now Vin knows that KJ is tiles as well. Oh, great
No
volley,
command
blocks off.
invested. Tour de Force on for the second. Bomb site
Oh,
falls
no.
a Big Monkey. Not exactly a kill, but some defensive pressure being established back. Waiting for the tap. He goes to the smoke. Tour de Force good for 3.
Oh, Muppet through the smoke though. Gets one. KO is still down. Looks like he won't be res. And falls to Big Monkey's Odin.
3v2 Tour de Force on a sliver of health in that backside.
Now this B main Audi. This could be
Off to
detrimental.
retake here. It could be.
Oh, no one's
They're
checking
not
it.
gonna check, but
Oh,
his
they're
position
aware.
revealed. Finds Vin. Muppet blind.
What a great blind. But Muppet still prevails. Now in a
Not-
1v2 situation.
Not locked out of this round yet, but it looks like he's gonna call it quits. Tour de Force good for 4.
Muppet trying
Money
to save that
is
off
good,
there.
and the Blade Storm is online.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a huge investment on the side of KC. It did not pan out. Are we gonna see an armorless Odin buy from Big Monkey here in round 5?
He will have
This
enough
is-
to buy next round.
This is outrageous.
1 Odin, 3 Deagles, and a Stinger. This is a KC
Hey,
dream
it's a
right here.
paper thin map.
Wow, okay. Let's see. We got 3 outside of B, 2 outside of A. Looks like they're going to take it slow. They're ready for this push here by KC. A dart for close as well. Some shocks coming out. L7 is very diligent with how they're playing. They're expecting KC to be very aggressive, and they're
Odin
correct
is
with that.
here to receive this hit.
Oh, wow. Almost gets 2, but
No value to be found yet.
Big Monkey mollied off, and now L7 with a free plant. Oh! Wow, but the dinks come through. The Odin shows its value.
Odin's good for 1. Onslaught is being encroached upon, but he finds that kill on the Hamio.
What a shot by Vin! Now he pops the Bladestorm and gets one before the KO knife!
Player's trapped in B main here. There's
Oh,
nothing to
no.
be done. He invests
Is
the
there enough
ult
time for this?
for what? I don't see the point of
Muppet
investing
gets
this ult.
half.
It's not gonna buy
And
you the
there it
round.
is. Wow! Vin gets the deagle shot on lane, takes his knives out as he's getting KO knifed, kills one back sight, leading to this round just being over. And what seemed to be a crazy buy by Big Monkey turned to be a genius plan by KC.
Yeah, tons
What a
of
round.
value. Picks up that kill, then comes in, gets one with the deagle, and finds one with the Bladestorm right before he's knocked out of his ult. And then that last B main player, nothing but the ult to stop the defuse. And I feel like it might have been a questionable investment to fire off the Sova ult there.
Yeah, especially with time remaining on the clock.
Get out of my way.
Well,
Oh, Bladestorm
momentum is now on
pops.
KC. We're gonna see a little bit of mid presence. Looks like Kenny, Tour de Force, is already through mid, through the smokes.
We're
About to
seeing
meet
that
this
off
alarm bot.
Odin by here again.
Oh, but Big Monkey's unaware. Wow, great shot.
Odin
Alarm
take
bot
it
gets
down.
triggered.
Spike down.
Oh, wait, but the
Answered back
spike's down.
by Vin.
Vinri with the op on tiles or tree, holding top mid. No one dares to peek that, but Spike is down mid and they are aware.
Tour de Force pinched between 3 players here. Can he find something?
Vin's dash goes down. Tour de Force just going through sight. Gets one, gets Iguodala. That's huge for attackers. Looks like a drone's gonna be
Drone
stopping
gonna
this op.
force that off back. Vin
Oh, no.
isolated.
Vin's in
trapped like
trouble.
that.
Bonk hits the shot.
One
Wow.
enemy remaining. Here.
And all of a sudden, the lurking Jet. In such a great position, but couldn't get any value. Now 1 HP.
Hamido's position is revealed. 30 seconds. One low player and Onslaught's gonna close that round
Wow.
out. Great answer back here.
What a well-played round by L7 there. That was almost perfect.
But because of that thrifty, I think that we're gonna see a buy here for the side of Kingdom Coffee, though it may not be as great as they'd like it to be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
they're
see
gonna
Big
think
Monkey
better
with
of
an
it.
Odin.
Yeah, they're gonna think better of it. We have an Ares, a Stinger, and a Judge coming out. Could have some impact on that. Muppet, notorious
Oh,
shotgun
no.
user.
Muppet with a Judge. Might as well be a full buy.
Placing swarm grenade.
Ooh, is this like a Killjoy lineup here? Almost, almost. You know what? Good enough. Vin holding with a Marshall. Looks like they want to have control of Tree, putting Vin on any scoped weapon. You can see Audi taking some space B main and taking Orb, one away from KJ ult after this. And with all
Lucky
5 in B
sevens.
main.
All trapped up in here in B main. It doesn't look like Kingdom Coffee's any the wiser, though, as the rotates
Oh,
are only
no.
just now coming in. Tour de Force taking out that KJ util,
And they know that
pushing
she's
up
back
onto
site.
site.
Iguodala has to get one here for this round. He's playing cat and mouse,
Too
and
many
wow,
targets
L7.
to find. Run down by 3 players. Alt invested.
Oh.
Onslaught finds another.
Well, great positioning here. Big Monkey just stuck in a corner. Muppet
planted.
clearing logs with a Judge. This could be a kill. Oh, doesn't see him. Onslaught survives. And now Tour de Force, hungry for kills. Peaks, kills Vin. And the Audi Molly finishes the job. A flawless round by L7 to take the 7th round of this game.
Yeah, it was an excellent. They didn't let any momentum get going back in round 6 as they come back into that 3-3, and now with a flawless, the economy is getting absolutely out of control.
Yeah, it looks like we're still going to be seeing an Odin by Big Monkey. However, they have to respect this KJ ult on L7's side. How do you think they play around this? Do you play off-site? Do you try to take aggro aggression to stop it from even going down?
I think that it's not beyond Kingdom Coffee to try to preemptively intercept that ult. They've already shown that they're willing to take that space in A main, but it looks like they're gonna favor a more passive defense here.
Yeah, L7's aware. They know how KC plays. Like we said, this is a group of friends playing against each other. They know each other's playstyles, and L7 is respecting the aggression that KC players are known to have. Just like Vin peeking into 2, and Tour de Force taking him out. And now A-Site's almost completely theirs. Just one Molly and one turret that they have to break. And yeah, we're about to see plant here shortly.
Tree control has been maintained. Iguodala's ult is still... He drops it, but
Ooh, just in time, but Onslaught.
position
Oh,
revealed a
big kill.
little bit early there.
Big
Full
kill.
advantage for Iguodala.
All of a sudden,
3v3,
the
the ult's
3v3.
going down.
Oh, Shini's aware of potential mollies, but I don't think they're coming through.
They
Here we
know
go,
these
three
players
main.
have to be in A main. 2v2.
Ooh, okay.
Flash out. Hamado
the
on
flash
the
comes
board.
through.
Tour de Force has to
Gets
turn
one.
it. Sherney trapped in wine.
Player standing.
All up to
1v1.
Shiny. Oh, the Odin.
Oh,
Shiny with the shot!
Wow.
Wow.
Closes it out.
That is an important round to win.
Fun
L7,
fact here,
take it.
up until that round, Hamado and Sherney were both not on the board, both on 0 kills. They're both good for 2 in this round, but Sherney's 2 is just a bit more impactful, closing out that 2v1.
Shiny is good for those. Always good for those. And now we're going to see what? Another save here by KC. Trouble might be brewing, but Big Monkey with an Ares. We haven't seen a B main kill yet, right? Not yet. Through the wall?
We have not. And Tour de Force is looking locked in this game. Good for 2 on almost every single entry he's taken.
Oh,
And
and
there it
Vin
is
gets
again.
picked. Top mid, doesn't have someone to watch their cat. Oh,
Vin's-
wow.
It's good to see Vin in
Oh,
confident
my.
form taking these duels, but they are punishing him for it. These solo
Oh.
peeks into 3, into the team, being punished. Tour's on his second for the round. Muppet answers it back, but dropped a critical health.
Oh, Big Monkey is aware. Knows where the player is, hears them, but Onslaught behind and ready for this peek. Oh, no! Audie gets picked by Big Monkey. However,
Force.
KC falls on A site, and L7 is going to get another plant.
3v2 here.
2v3 retake,
And
yeah.
Muppet's got 1 foot in the grave as this retake attempt comes through, but he's gonna pick one up.
Wow, still gets one regardless.
He said, I'll meet you there, but you go first.
Chakra comes through.
Get out of my
One
way.
enemy
Blade Storm, Muppet good for another.
Oh,
no
Muppet's still alive!
problem from Muppet.
An almost impossible situation. Wow, in the
Monkey closed it
oh
out.
my! The Ares spam through the smoke. Big Monkey hears where he is and
Great
secures
on
another.
Big Monkey to
really
close that
important
round out, but I cannot undervalue or even understate the impact Muppet has in this round. A sliver of health, 2
Yeah.
HP, anything will kill him, and he's good for 3 in the retake. Man advantage,
Incredible.
doesn't matter.
You know, one thing I've noticed so far is KC has won both of their ecos, both of their thrifties. That's interesting. Maybe they shouldn't buy. Maybe the Ares strat with a couple stingers is the play.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that round was done and dusted, but Muppet had other plans.
Muppet decided to just not die.
They still
Alright.
gotta be careful here. Tour de Force can do no wrong this map.
This might be Big Monkey's moment.
An
dart
immediate
goes through the whole scan.
dart. Big Monkey's gonna not revealed.
Yeah, he did dink bonk through the smoke, but Muppet gets taken through his own smoke. And wow, these entries by
Push this man to
L7.
this angle.
Oh,
Journey to
great
trade back.
trade. And yeah, that KJ ult is going to slow down this retake by KC.
Another fast
Spike
site take and
planted.
another retake needed with a man disadvantage for Kingdom Coffee.
Oh, an early Sova ult to delay the retake as well. Looks like he won't find anyone, but Vin
He's gonna
dashes
find
out
an
to safety.
equalizer. He knows that they've been playing this B main player here. Is he good for it? He is.
Great job, great
Last
read.
player standing.
And all of a sudden, a 1v2 situation here. Opak Iguodala looking to just find one at least and go from there, but L7 is diligent and Sherney hits the shot. Wow. L7 is looking flawless when taking sites. KC needs to do something about this with the final 2 rounds.
They
of
want to
this
get
half.
in. They are definitely getting in. I don't think that they have been stalled out or been made to stop when they're taking a site. When the siege is on, the gates are falling here. When
It almost feels, yeah, it feels like KC's not even playing defense, at least when it comes to holding down a site.
Royal Flush wants that flawless streak to continue.
And here we go. We'll see if it continues happening. KC on another save, and Vin getting aggressive. Knives practically in their spawn. Muppet gets scanned out. Oh, here we go. A fight in spawn. Oh, Hamito though!
Good for 2. Muppet smartly repositioning, getting himself out of dodge. Big Monkey's gonna get dropped by Bonk though.
You never expect a player running with their knives.
Player standing.
Oh, and the frenzy nerfs right there. Frenzy long distance, you can't really ask for much.
Now it's Iguodala, a Phantom, and a Dream in this 1v3 retake against a Smoke and 2 Initiators. Turns
They're
the
on
flash, but you
there's a
can't dodge the Omen blind and the
They have
Sova.
everything. Forced to reload. Is this gonna be a save angle here from Iguodala?
I think
They
it
have
has to
money
be a
for
save.
next.
Keep that gun up. There's no
Yeah.
reason to be a walking all-torp here.
Alright, what does KC need to do to at least survive the initial push? What do they need to change with their setup for this last round?
I think that the fact that their players are just feeling hot. Onslaught's been controlling space in the mid-round, making sure nothing sneaky's gonna happen. They're always doing their due diligence, keeping a play. They're getting in fast, keeping a player posted up in one of the mains. The flank is never having any effect. And I think KC needs to get aggressive here. Vin's been trying his best, but to little avail. Even when they're getting aggressive in one of those mains, L7's immediately capitalizing in a different part of the map and taking space somewhere else, saying, fine, you can have it, we'll go hit the other site.
Yeah, you know, KC does have both KO and Sova ult, stopping plant and the perfect ult for retake. We'll see how they plan to use them this round. Iguodala, oh, the KJ gets knifed. And the KO. L7 should have an open sight on B, but they're playing diligent, going towards mid instead, knowing that the focus is going to be elsewhere. Muppet trying to spray a little through the smoke, but too many L7 members are mid. Oh, and here comes a Sova ult. Oh, tags Tour de Force, 1 HP, but
Tour de
not
Force
enough.
is low. Hamado, good for 1. Hamado's
wow.
good for 2.
Here we go.
Here comes that fork.
Almost got the
Onslaught's
third.
gonna finally answer back. Tour de Force on critical health here.
Yeah, we got Onslaught taking Orb 3 away from having that Sova ult. Don't know if we'll see that this round, but we're gonna see that Muppet does have his Omen ult as well, but oh wow, wait, they just swing out. Onslaught goes down, but gets traded, and Audi as well. And Killjoy lasts alive. Audi in a 1v3 situation.
The tables have turned for the 1v3 for the KJ.
Oh, the knowledge ult. This is actually great by Muppet. Now they know exactly where they are. Smokes them
30
off.
seconds left.
Smoked
And
off
Audi.
with 25 seconds left in the last round.
Oh, there's that Muppet shorty. Oh no, Muppet doesn't get the kill. Gets a little bit of damage, but wait, no way. Oh my gosh.
A little bit of a fumble there from everybody. Muppet whiffing with the shorty. Audi had a chance to drop in there, maybe close the round out on the shorty onto Big Monkey, but cannot find the kill. He turns early. I hate when that happens. I do it all the time. This man should be dead, but he is just not.
That was terrifying. Honestly, pre-shorty nerfs, both Vin and Big Monkey were very, very low. That shorty could have gotten 2. There was a day, there was a time. Alright, but there we are. 5-7 half. 7 going to L7. And now what? We have KC, one of the most aggressive teams in the entire league. Even on defense, they play attack. So I'm excited. I have a lot of expectations, so we'll see what they do on this side.
Yeah, this will be my first time seeing them in this attacker position, so like I'm ready to be excited here. I'm ready to be impressed.
And Onslaught has a deagle for the B main. Ready with that Sova dart as well. And there it is. Oh, it doesn't scan anyone though. KC knows about the dart. Yeah, we're gonna see some smokes come out here from Sherny. And it looks like it's gonna be 4 mid, 5 mid.
Extremely 3 mid presence here.
Somehow Audi doesn't die after peeking into 5, but Sherny does get taken out. Oh, this is smart.
Audi and
Sneaking
Onslaught
into B
taking
main.
control of B main preemptively.
Oh, what a wow! Great KO nade actually, and the flash. Oh no!
Goes a little too deep there. The smoke drops.
Spike planted.
But they are aware now of the B main presence, and they actually hear another as well.
Cover going out.
What an interesting situation. Who's playing defense? Who's playing attack? Defenders are pushing out of B main, hoping to retake the site. A lot going through lane as well. Some scans get through, but no one's dead just yet. And I spoke too soon. Audi takes down Big Monkey. KO knife comes out, scans a couple. Vin 2 with the frenzy, but Tour de Force takes 2 out himself. 1v1 situation, half HP by Tour de Force. Hits the shot, but now they're both one. And there it is, Iguodala. Crazy round for KC.
I
Comes
think
to a
it's
close.
absolutely critical that Iguodala wins that 1v2 there. Tour de Force has been feeling himself. L7's been looking absolutely unstoppable. And we finally get a momentum shift. Finally, a break goes the way of Kingdom Coffee here.
Wow. Absolutely. Wow. There's nothing else you can say about that round. Big moments coming around from Vin. Big moments come from Tour de Force. But in the end, a 1v1 situation. And KC, a much needed round, but what we expect from them on attack.
Round
Here we go.
14, sitting on 20 kills is Tour de Force.
Oh, Vin with a Bucky on attack. I love it. Smokes come out, dashes to lane. Looks like he won't find anyone on site as L7's playing full retake.
Nothing but a Marshall and Classics to do damage here. Locked behind those smokes. They're going to have to find a way to make some space.
And here we are. I don't know about you, but playing retake with only pistols against a Bucky, that does not sound like a fun experience. Let alone all the Bulldogs, the Stingers.
Here.
Oh, Kenny spots one. Oh, and hits a shot on Muppet. Wow,
Tour de
great
Force
kill.
picks his moment and delivers man advantage for L7, but that bomb is ticking down. Nothing but Classics. They don't want to give the ult points over to KC. They're playing this expertly. They want to die to the bomb.
Exits. This is brilliant, actually. Get all the guns out, but Big Monkey finds two. Tour de Force.
What? Fox for 4!
How?
And every player is going to die.
Wow.
No bonus. No bonus. And if they choose not to bonus, they're going to be on pistols here.
Played to perfection. L7, knowing that they probably will not retake successfully. Just play it out. Let the time tick down and the bomb go off. Tour de Force now has knives after that insane 4K with the Marshall.
And I agree with this. I really like the way that Tour de Force is going to play this. Immediately invest the jet knives. Do not buy a gun here. I see so many jets sit on those knives, go negative ult economy, get no value for the kills they're getting. No, Tour de Force is going to pop those knives right away. I love it.
Yeah, Bonk does scan Vin in A main. This probably shows that KC is looking to attack on A. Vin not really to lurk too often, but...
Two attack
wait,
side
is this...
Buckies,
Is it?
two
Yeah, I was about
Sheriffs,
to
and
say.
a Vandal.
Two Buckies by Vin and Muppet holding the one-way smoke in A. And pretty quiet all around. We have Tour de Force with the knives holding from heaven. A KO for support in tree, but... How do they make space here? Big Monkey. Dart goes out, smokes go down. And they're on. Sight is theirs. Vin goes heaven with a Bucky.
Vin
Kicks once! Oh, the
He's
Tour de
dropped by
Force!
Classic.
What a shot. No knives, so takes out the Classic and shows everyone why the free gun should not be free. Here we go, Big Monkey. Oh, almost. But gets traded out by Muppet with a Bucky. And Muppet's still alive
Iguodala's
somehow.
positioning could be lethal here. Muppet
Oh, no.
selling such presence.
Wait, Sherney takes the kill down. And now it's just Muppet in a 1v2 situation. He's close to bomb, though. Oh, this is winnable. Oh, no!
Oh, no.
Oh.
A great try by Muppet. He bought so much time, bought so much space, but it's just barely not enough. I think if you're KC here, you really need to start considering calling that timeout. Even if you're looking at a 7-8, it looks like it's dead even. Tour de Force is on fire. You need to get some ice in the veins here. You need to cool him off.
Yeah, speaking of on fire, I don't want to give any commentator casting curse, but 25-10, now about to have an op in hand. Tour de Force, a force to be reckoned with.
We're going to see a mixed buy come out here. Up in the hands of Tour de Force, Judge in the hands of Onslaught, and nothing but a Deagle on Bonk with no armor.
Oh, what an interesting buy here. Yeah, this is going to be a very important round for KC to win. It's going to ruin the economy of L7, but looks like they actually have the read. KC going 5 through B main, Onslaught and Audi just
B
playing.
lane here for the defense. Sherney's got that blind ready to send it.
This blind's massive. Blinds 4 people. In the
Onslaught.
The Judge gets
And Sherney can blind for 3. The defense holds. Iguodala finally gonna answer back,
Player standing.
but he's dropped by Audi, and it's down
Wow.
to Big Monkey. 1v4, position not known.
You never expect the judge. And
And
Bomb,
Bomb, with that 0 investment, is gonna get himself a free Phantom, free Vandal, I should say.
you have to call a timeout here, right?
You have
Just
to
stop
call
this
a
momentum.
timeout. I think that, but again, these are players I know really well. They just want to get back into it, especially Muppet and especially
That's
Vin. They
true.
want to just get right into that next round. Say, no, I'll beat them this time.
They're here for that next fight. It never stops. And yeah, Vin, with his Marshall in hand, he's one away from his ult as well for the Jet Knives.
Swarm grenade.
Lockdown and Hunter's Fury online for KC.
Here we go, Tour de Force, holding tiles. Muppet is about to peek. Ah, and gets taken out. Unfortunate, but what can you do? Oh, Vin!
Ooh, answered back by Vin. Can that op be recovered?
Wow. Looks like...
Flash pushing Audi up into that. This is a game of chicken with these lockdowns. Whoever drops their lockdown first would be at an innate disadvantage.
Looks like I can see a little bit of talk in chat, but they've recovered the op. Vin does have Jet Knives if he chooses to use them. Oh boy,
Onslaught.
what a great position here. Audi. Oh, sorry, Iguodala. If Onslaught does push through.
This is a precarious
bad.
position for Iguodala. Up, pushed up cat, bomb not recoverable if Iguodala goes down. KC
no.
has to be aware of this.
Audi with the angle of a lifetime, but his util just gets broken. It looks like they're going to go back towards B here. 2 go through mid. Iguodala just safely gets through. Only player on this side is Sherney, calling for the rotates from her team.
Get out of my way.
And here we go. Jet Knives are out. KO Knife is through.
I think this is the right
Oh.
play by
30
Sherney. Good
seconds
for
left.
one. Plays
Yeah.
it. Knows that they have the man advantage. All she has to do is call in the rotate. Bomb's
you
finally
invest
gonna go
ult here?
down.
Iguodala does have KJ ult.
Planted.
It depends. Do you think that you're that guy? Are you?
Oh,
Is Vin
shit.
that guy?
Vin is that guy though. Gets one. Peek. Do it. Oh, almost hits a shot. Audi goes down 50 HP. Onslaught goes down too.
1 second.
Remaining.
Oh.
Last player
Vin
standing.
tries to jump up into safety, but Audi going for the kill instead? Oh, never mind. Wait, the KJ ult to return.
Placing swarm
Oh, and here we go. KJ v KJ, but there's an op and a turret in the way. How's Audi gonna play this? Time is very low. There's a molly on the bomb as well. He has to go. There's no time.
Yeah, I can't help but feel like this is a misplay from Audi here. There's no
Oh,
time.
no.
Even if the lockdown were to have
50.
captured the target, there's huge gap in the back of boat. It would have been better to go stairs and hold the only safe position. Unfortunate. It's a little bit hard to make the optimal plays in those hectic situations. But
Yeah.
KC said they're not done yet. I'll tell you something. I have a little inside information. Vin came to me and said, "Hey Flick, what crosshair should I use?" And I said, "Use the Yay crosshair, but in all black." And here he is delivering with it, with the headshots to hold.
Wow. Okay, I see. Never mind. No wonder Vin just had an insane round. And you know what, Casey?
He must have been that guy. The question's been answered.
Oh boy. All right. Well, Casey going on attack with a great round. Got the KJ ult out. Sherney though
Good for
Spike
2.
down. B.
stops the momentum.
No smokes online anymore, but man advantage in tow. Those offensive smokes are already down.
Oh,
the
no.
smokes coming in. Muppet answers back 3 versus 3.
AO flashing back. Sight. No one is there. Looks like Sight will be taken. But Tour de Force in a position. Muppet is ready though. Looking like he's about to ult. Ult for some information. Realize no one is flank. But commits it B main. And here we go. Retake's about to happen. Tour de Force is out. Muppet is in a great spot. Spots one, but the smoke blocks his vision and Audi takes him out.
KJ versus KO for both sides here in the post plant.
Both get suppressed. They know that they're lane. Looks like Turret's about to put out. Oh, what a shot and what a peek. Played to perfection.
KC are not done yet. I thought they were about to be done and dusted. It looked like all the momentum was in the side of L7, and here they are just coming back into this game 9-9.
Yeah, Sherney with such an amazing play, taking 2 out in B main. But KC just know how to play. They know how to peek off each other, and they are a team that is experienced. And we are seeing this right now. All right, and we're gonna see a save now on L7 side. I don't think L7 has actually won a thrifty round this game yet. KC has won a couple. We'll see what they can put in now on defense.
I have the spike.
Wow, KC is playing diligent and conserved. This is something you don't really see, but oh, tour de force doesn't land the Marshall shot, and looks like space is gonna be picked up mid.
Iguodala and Muppet, they're about to close in. They smell this empty bomb site. They know there's nothing here to receive it, but it looks like they're gonna creep right out. They're calling for the rotate.
They're just walking onto site just for free. Onslaught
Discovered. Iguodala drops them, and they're way ahead of this rotate.
Oh
Iguodala
no!
on for another.
You hate to lose rounds like this, and Iguodala gonna make sure that happens. All 5 still alive. 3v5 retake.
This is the nature of when you try to make a read. When it's right,
Oh,
it feels so good.
This Omen smoke by Muppet is actually genius. It's blocking off even more space, slowing down the retake even
And
more.
there's no one there to fight. They're using util to clear nobody. This is a great smoke by Muppet.
Oh, the B main players and the lane players unite. Shiny with the shot. Oh my god.
No charges.
Somehow keeping this round alive, but Vin denies it. Now Audi left in a position, a 1v3. Vin updrafts.
He gets the info. He's going in for more. Vin,
Oh,
dashes.
dash! Oh my gosh. Almost saw him Omen TP, but it was Jet. That was incredible, but still, the trade comes through, and here we are. KC takes the round, leading 10-9.
You have to, if you're L7 right now, you have to have that sinking feeling. You had all of the momentum. Everything was going your way. Every bomb site was falling, and now we see Kingdom Coffee at a 10-9 lead going into round 20. How could this have happened?
All right, hey Flick, I got a prediction for you right here, all right? Whoever wins this round is going to win the game. I'm locking it in. This is a full buy from both sides. We got ults on the line. I think this round's going to be the decider, but we'll see.
KC have room to recover here. A buy might come in, but we cannot drop this round if you're L7. No money left in the bank. Multiple players on sub 1,000 here.
Wait, this is a fake. They bought presents over from B from the defenders, just 2. While 3 are standing outside of A, they're going to drop the KJ ult. The only person on A site is Sherny. And now we're going to see KC slowly walk up to A, about to explode. The KJ ult is still down. And here we go. Sherny has to get at least 1. This round's going to be impossible.
Being run down by 3 players, she cannot hold.
Wow.
It's
Vin with the
free
charge.
for KC.
Wait, Vin stopping midway just to type in all chat. That's the man that I love. Oh my gosh.
The mental
KC
warfare.
takes sight. Oh, but tour de force through the
Tour de
smoke.
force it all. They said they're not done yet.
They don't stop fighting. Audi takes 2. And here we go. We got lineups.
42 all of a sudden for L7.
Lineups from Iguodala. This has to land. This has to stick. Where's the lineup? There it is. Oh no. There's still a lot of time. L7 has a lot to work with. It's halved as well.
Player standing.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
The kill goes through.
Uh-oh. Iguodala? No.
Oh.
It's too
Wow.
much to ask. Too tall in
was-
order.
Wow.
10-10.
Alright, guys. What seemed like a crazy round by KC, taking a perfect fake from B main, going on to A, and absolutely just destroying the A site hold with a judge out of all weapons.
A crazy retake out of Audi and Tour de Force to get them back into that round. It was absolutely pivotal that they win there. They had no money left. I think they were donezo if they dropped it, but they don't. We go into round 21, and it looks like we're going to have a competitive series here with a close to full buy coming out from both teams here.
Mm-hmm. And now we're going to see a quick pause on the game. We're dealing with some production issues, but until then, L7 did take that round. So I will lock it in right here, right now. L7 will win this game. That is my bet. And seeing how there's ults on both sides, seeing that actually Big Monkey and Hamido do have that KO and Sova ult, this is going to be a massive round. KC has to win this, and they have to use those ults.
I'm not so sure, Michael Stark. It's just like I said. This is a very puggy map, very
It's true.
scrappy. We're seeing a
It is
ton of
anybody's
fights.
game.
And despite this dominant performance by Tour de Force, KC will just not go down.
All right, looks like production issues have been solved. We're going to get this game rolling back online. And yeah, you know, this has been an exciting match. Even though we have a player with 27 kills in the lobby, it's very even. Both sides are here And I'm here too. I am ready. Let's go. I wish we can just skip these 15 seconds and just get into the game.
We have that null command live for both sides, but when it's in the hands of the attackers, it's your big ticket into a bomb site here. It looks like they might be just ready to run down B. And that KJ is not there to intercept this time.
Oh, wait. We're not going to see an op on defense, so it looks
Wait, what's
like...
this? What's this? They're playing their KJ over on A, anticipating the null command B with the KJ mollies on lane still?
Oh, wait, what is that?
This is the new tech right here.
Wait, are
Have
they
the
allowed
KJ
to do
hold
that?
it. Yeah, have the KJ hold the A, have your teammate call the lane push and pop those mollies.
Yo, I'm going to write that one down. What the... I have not seen that before. What a strat. I like this. Wait, this is kind of crazy.
The
KO.
anti-KO, yeah, the anti-KO.
Yeah. And it looks like they're going to fall right into this trap here by L7. KC leading in with 5B main. KO ult's about to go through.
Ahead.
Silva drone is out.
There's the null command.
Oh, and there's
Yeah,
those mollies.
The mollies are going to stop the lane push. They're all out in the open. They have to go stairs.
Wow. Oh. For a second there, I thought Bonk was about to see an enemy, but that was his own teammate. And yeah, it looks like
dead for
B-side
his
is there,
troubles.
though. Nah, wow. 4v5 retake. Muppet just
And-
1 HP.
But we've seen how deadly Muppet can be on no HP.
Oh, the other KO ult to respond for the retake. Oh, this is incredible. We're going to see an ult come here from Omen for some info. Bonk gets taken out, but sprays are coming through. And wow, trades just come left and right. The fake response by fake res.
Player
The
standing.
B main hold and the backside by Iguodala. What? What?
Iguodala.
Wait. No way, right? Both are
Surely not.
lane. One
Surely
jumps
not.
out. Oh my gosh. Both 1 HP. That could have been the clip of a lifetime.
It
Iguodala.
almost looked in a different world, in a parallel universe. One more bullet finds one of these players, and it's a 1v1. But it's just
Wow.
too much to ask. 5 kills in 15 seconds. It's such a tall order.
Make a plan. Then
That was crazy. Iguodala almost showing why the NBA version of himself is also the finals MVP.
Yeah,
That could have
when
been
you-
wild.
When you have such a done-to-death comp like this, where everyone has seen it, you have to have little things like that in your back pocket. You have to know when that KO wants to get into B, when the Killjoy's not going to be as effective. You sell the presence on A, they hear the turret, they say run it B, but the mollies are still there, and Vin dies for his troubles.
And yeah, it looks like KC is going to be on a save, playing for overtime instead, but we know KC to win these thrifty rounds. Big Monkey looking for a kill with his ult. Doesn't find anyone. But Ace Sight, wow. L7's just playing retake, but oh, Tour de Force almost dies, gets a peek, gets some damage. Here we go. KC, without any guns, have taken a site for free, and now it's a 5v5 retake. Both KJs have ults. Oh,
Tour
and
de
Vin
Force.
gets taken out.
Gonna win the jet mirror.
Here, the first KJ comes through, and the other KJ responds. Both sides have to play fast. Oh, Tour de Force just gets kills after kills.
And Muppet gets sandwiched between door and heaven. Tour de Force gonna
no.
find some refuge here in hell. And
Oh, this
Audi,
is trouble. This is trouble. Big Monkey left all alone, just a bulldog.
a bulldog in a dream here to try to hold on to prevent. Oh, he's gonna
Hits
find
one.
the diffuser, but no health to speak of. He's gonna get scanned out. That bomb's getting
no.
held. No ammo. He's gonna find one more, but it's not
Big
enough.
Monkey. The crosshair placement was there for every person on the bomb, but just not the right gun and not enough bullets or teammates to help him out. And here we are.
Back point for L7 here.
Yeah, both sides have a full buy though. Vin has the op on attack, and who knows? What's the play? What do you call here? Are you going 5 in? Or are you trying to lurk? Or are you trying to play it safe? Or
If
what's
you're
the plan?
gonna invest that up on the attack side here, and you're gonna put it on Vin, one of the most aggressive entry players in this tier of VDC, you're gonna have to set him up. You need those initiators and those smokes to get him on a line of sight here. Immediately denied from tiles.
Immediately smoked off. KO knife coming through. Doesn't scan anyone on tree. What an interesting setup. They're gonna have 2 on A, 2 on B, just one watching mid. Oh, looks like we're gonna have that tree rotate, but Iguodala, a little bit of lurk action. And yeah, Casey just completely cut noise. They're taking it slow for one of the first times this half. Oh, and Iguodala spots Bonk, gets a little bit of damage.
Little bit of damage. Gonna retreat over to hell here. the most lethal player in the server, though, is ready to intercept any of this A-main aggression.
Looks like L7 is going to respect the lurk, no to not over-rotate. One of the troubles that they've been having this season. Wow, 2 get scanned, B main.
And that could be huge. Only 2 found in B. That could be suggesting to KC that maybe this is a default. Maybe this isn't the commitment here. And it looks like both sides are going to be completely spread out around the map.
Oh, what is this high-low setup? With only 35 seconds left on the clock, KC needs to do something. Any type. Oh no, I was about to say. Any type of unsuccessful attempt will be terrible.
They know they're there. The jig's up in the high-low.
Oh no.
Number 2. Punk, another Vin responds, but he's the only one left. 15 seconds and nothing but an up.
He has to go. No
Here's
time,
the
no
blind, and
vision,
no
no
time.
win. Wow.
Defenders win.
A very hesitant round leading to a very dominating victory. L7 secure game 1 of the semifinals in VDC Elite.
I thought that was a great first map. I think that KC really put up a great fight despite what it felt like. L7 had all of the momentum. Everything was going great for them. 10 first bloods for Tour de Force. And they put up a good fight.
God.
But you can run from it, but you cannot hide from the inevitable. 412 ACS, and they shut down that first map.
Yeah, Tour de Force going 31, 17, and 9. Like you said, 10 first bloods. He came to play. L7 giving the L to KC.
Yeah, I think there was some good adaptations from KC there, but I really would have liked to see timeouts utilized there. When you have a player or a team gaining momentum, you want to ice them. You want them to be maybe a little bit frustrated, a little bit slowed down. Make them make a mistake. Don't let play to their tempo.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we saw a single timeout at all from both sides. Interesting. Well, we'll see if that changes game 2. Looks like we're going to be taking a 5-minute break. Stay here, because, oh my, we're going to be in for a great game. I think our next map is Haven, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, all right. We'll see you guys in 5 minutes.
Taking back the city, taking back what's mine. We surrounded every building and we'll set it all on fire. Rising from the ashes, I was a king without a crown. Now I make these walls come tumbling down. I'll make them kneel, I'll make them bow, I'll make them kiss this holy ground. Coming home, 'cause I'm taking back my home. answer to them voices that's screaming in my dreams. I'll annihilate this enemy. I'll make them kneel. I'll make them bow. I'll make them kiss this holy ground. I'm coming home, 'cause I'm taking back my throne. I'm coming home, 'cause I'm taking back my throne. I'm coming home, 'cause I'm taking back my throne. I'm coming home, 'cause I'm taking back my throne.
War drum running for the people. See me in the rave, man, I'm skanking. I got a danking. Stick out the place, no ramping. Top ranking general. See me on the battlefield flanking. Fresh creps out with the gang then. Move with the squad, tandem. Fools get ghosted, phantom. Bullet and live on the rhythm, outstanding. Nobody ever gets stranded. Out to my DJ mad thing. Bullet and we run the track, I'm like blam. Everybody turning up on the weekend. All of my family we're still eating under the lights. Parade, you can't beat it. Hands up. Dub plates hot, the ravers they're screaming. Sold out vibes, the man they can't sneak in. Front row crew, the girls are just peeking. Pull it and we run the track, I'm like war drum running for the people. See me in the rave, man, I'm skanking. I got a danking. Stick out the place, no ramping. Top ranking general. See me on the battlefield flanking. Crash landing.
Welcome back, everyone. It's a beautiful Friday night, Friday evening for some, and here we are, L7 KC Game 2 about to go on the line. And one thing I want to note, hey Flick, all I said was that one round, whoever won that round was going to win the game, and L7 won it. And here we are, L7 leading 1-0, hoping to secure this game and finally get out of the first round of the playoffs. We'll see if they will throw or clutch.
Yeah, and when you call it, you are right, and it looks like L7 wants to extend that flawless lead, going from 10-0 to 11-0 here, and they could be going up another spot into playoffs 12-0 if they can close it out here in map 2.
That might be one of the craziest stats this season. 11-0 so far. If they do win, knock on wood, if they do win the season and they win the championship, what, 12, 13, 14, 15-0? That's going to be insane if they go undefeated.
Yeah, VDC is not a double elimination bracket, so for them to go all the way and take the trophy, it means they would be going on a flawless season.
And yeah, here we go. Haven. Now, Haven's an interesting map. You know, you got 3 sites, a lot of different possibilities, and for a team like KC, very aggressive, but also really good at lurks coming from Big Monkey. I'm going to be excited. I'm hoping for both teams to have such an offensive and such a strong attacking side. I'm hoping this ends at like 15-13, some random overtime amount.
Wait, am I seeing a hover for deadlock?
Oh, newly legal in VDC for playoffs. This could be cool. I haven't casted a game with deadlock yet.
I'm not going to lie. I think that this is Not a great pick. Yeah, I don't think that deadlock.
Do it for
is-
the viewers.
Yeah, you could do it for the hype, but I do not think that the KJ is just too valuable. I think.
Yeah, KJ on Haven. It's meta for a reason. But man, that would have been cool to see.
I
And
think
wait,
we're
are we gonna
seeing
see another mirror?
Yeah, we're seeing another
Oh,
mirror.
Boy.
These teams know the meta of the maps, and they are going to run them.
VDC Elite for a reason. And what? Do we have everyone on the same role? Am I right? Yeah, Muppets on Smokes. Oh, Vin's actually on Sova. Oh, that's cool. Vin Sova is something to witness, whether for good or
Now,
for troll.
this is a player that I have a lot of experience with personally. I play with Vin all the time, and to
Mhm.
see him go off of the jet here, I don't know if that bodes well for KC. Sometimes when Vin isn't feeling himself, he'll get off of that dual stroll, even though it's his character, it's who he plays. So we'll have to see, is this a strategic move, or is this Vin just not feeling the heat that he needs to have in order to go toe-to-toe with Tour de Force here?
Very true, very true. When I think of Vin, I think of Jet. However, his Sova has proven yet again, it can put in some work. And Big Monkey too, very explosive player, very good at fragging out. So don't discount his Jet just yet. We'll see how much he can put in.
Yeah, no discounts, no discounts. We'll see. If they deliver, they deliver. I feel like most teams, like almost subconsciously, always start A on attacker here, and surely enough, we're going to see all of L7 lined up outside A main. Here comes that breach. All the round's going to get started really fast here.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to see 4 outside of A. KJ holding for that mid aggression. L7 being diligent, going with a drone up short. Spots that breach jump peeking. It looks like we're going to be... Wow, a lot of space being taken by Garage and C. Vin's all the way pushed up. Knows that it has to be an A lean. With Silverdart coming through as well. It looks like information from both sides, that both sides have a lot of people here. Oh, sorry, I said Vin was pushed up C. See, I'm still stuck with him on Jet. Big Monkey taking full map control is going to see this rotate here by L7 very shortly.
And this forward position might just get punished.
Oh, he hears 3. He hears 4.
Big
Dash
Monkey
is popped.
But does he? But can he capitalize?
Oh, gets 1. You know what?
Go for
We'll take
one,
that.
but immediately traded.
Oh,
And it
Muppet
looks
with the shorty. Oh, no.
that's 1 for the Muppet counter. The shorty, get the shorty counter, get the graphic.
L7 knows to respect it, immediately stepping back from that smoke.
Yeah, the
Now we got-
momentum's up 30 seconds, and I don't know if that bomb's going to be able to rotate here.
Ooh.
Tour de Force answers back, but dropped down to critical health. Vin pushed down, and he hears the footsteps from Sherney. He's going to be calling the rotate.
And wow, we have players everywhere. Tour de Force and Garage window. Players going
Only
to A.
15 seconds. This bomb's
Wait.
going to have to get stuck.
Vin is B main, but he's about to get flanked. The flank's about to get flanked, but he hears it.
Spike planted.
Bomb goes down. Vin kills Audi.
Sherney goes down in Tour de Force with no health to speak of. I don't
They
see
can
how he
just
can
stick it.
stop it.
Wow. Wow, that was insane. Vin was flanking L7.
Yeah,
And then Audi unknowingly was flanking Vin, just running so he didn't know.
a lot of great space taking from a lot of individual players there. A lot of great rotate reads, and Vin finds himself in the perfect position to stop that. KJ calls the plant, all of the info gained, and that's Sova's job. Get that info.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would have thought you'd get it with an arrow, but hey, I mean, using your body, just as good.
Yeah, the ears are a powerful tool, I guess. And yeah, we're gonna see some deagles, you know, Audi and Tour de Force yet again from L7. Nothing out of the ordinary. Other than that, pretty much a full save. Looks like they're trying to take B. However, this KJ setup could
Yeah,
lead to a lot of
KJ setup-
issues.
Ready to put
Oh, wow. Muppet just spraying, takes down one and some. Bonk 1 HP. Onslaught 1 HP. And now they're regrouping. Looking, maybe eyeing A, eyeing behind. This is a tough situation. Five
Yeah,
still alive here for KC.
The
Full
hard
health as
part
well.
about getting your B hit canceled and trying to pivot to A is that the rotate from B connector to A is just so short. The defenders will beat you every time, and they have.
Yeah, drone coming out. We'll see one. And there it is. Mito taking out Tour de Force. Breach
Those
stun
retake
about to
smokes
come through.
already coming in. Bomb is going to go down though.
Bonk, 1 HP, playing in a corner.
Nothing but a classic and a dream.
Oh, Bonk gets taken out by Aftershock.
Good
And that
due
is a breach
diligence
stiff.
from Hamado there. Clearing out graffiti.
Player
Big
standing.
monkey. Gonna find onslaught and it's down to Audi.
Oh my
And
god!
It's gotta be demoralizing.
Screenshot it, clip it, ship it, Vin with the knife in the semifinals.
Really good start here from KC, keeping this series competitive. And we're gonna see a full bonus carryover, not one gun dropped. Every bit of credits will be saved. If the bonus conversion happens here, and God forbid it's a flawless bonus conversion, the money for KC is gonna be out of control going into round 4.
Wow. You know, I never put in my bet for how many knives we were gonna see this game, but there it is. Vin starting it off with one.
Production needs to get for us the knife counter.
Alright, looks like we're gonna see a C hold with a Marshall. You know, a Marshall is practically an op in some people's hands. Let's see if Big Monkey can prove us here. Gets smoked
peeking
off,
over
but has
the
the
smoke.
vision. Oh, tags for 101.
Good damage onto Audi here. Nothing
Wow,
else
Big
found.
Monkey surviving the spray down. Muppet's in trouble, has a Spectre. In a corner, he doesn't get checked. Oh, wow. Almost
Timing
has
is
the
in his
timing.
favor. Disoriented by the blind there, couldn't find his timing.
Long takes on Big Monkey, and KC members are just falling left and right. Then with his infamous stinger, noise on the drop in garage, flash, stunned, shock darted, 2 out of 4 shots coming left and right. Vin just hoping one pushes, hoping one peeks. Looks like he might be playing exits. See
Yeah,
long.
absolutely no reason for L7 to have to exit through garage here. Keep all your guns up. Don't let them take any of that economy away. Tour de force, gonna check the angle, drop Vin, and it was a flawless like I predicted, just from just for the other team.
Yup, flawless bonus to now a flawless L7 round. Oh wow, and here we go, off by Big Monkey.
Flawless rounds back to back. We're gonna see full buy downs, but a decisive economy advantage here for the side of L7. Even if they lose this round, we're gonna see another full buy come out. Multiple players below 1,000 on the side of KC. We need to see this AWP make a return.
And wait, not only the op, but the Odin here by Vin as well. This could be a fun round. Looks like we're gonna see L7 playing careful, respecting the KC aggression. All of them holding back wall on all the entrances. They don't dare to push through. Wow, Big Monkey clicked right there. Audi would have been dead. Oh, here we go.
The
Breach stun
bane
comes
of
through.
the AWP, the breach stun. Tour
One
de
more
force
jet dash.
flipping up. Big Monkey not gonna
With
let
the
himself
jet
get run down there. No one to trade. Drone's
Flash has
gonna come in,
through.
push that AWP off its angle. Doesn't find. Big Monkey still posted up behind default. They could be in for a world of hurt if they dry peek him.
Yeah, Big Monkey with his kill would get dash and ult, just in case they start going aggressive. Now it's just a game of cat and mouse. Who moves first? Bonk not wanting to peek into the op. L7 members just waiting for the push down short.
35 seconds here. They're gonna have to
Breach
send
stun
it.
is through.
Good breach stun, pushing
Oh,
that
wow.
off the angle.
The
Both
util dump
players
is
on
crazy.
default are gonna be blind. That bomb has to go down. Binryu finds one, but he's immediately traded by Sherney. That bomb is gonna get planted.
Spike planted.
Now
Here.
KC is left in a position. They do have 4 players, but retaking with an op is not always preferred. However, Big Monkey proves me wrong. Immediately taking one out. Muppet taking out Onslaught as well. And wow. The shots come through. The heads are dinked. And KC
And
win
we
their
do
buy
see
round.
some value there out of the Odin and the AWP. And
Oh, are they picking up that Odin? There it is.
and even though it's 3-1 and KC keep 3 of their guns up, we could still see another full buy here from the side of L7 because of that first gun round flawless.
Thanks.
Now, if you have Breach ult and you're KC on defense, do you play retake?
Yeah, I mean, I think you absolutely play retake. I don't think it's good to preemptively put, even if you want to take space, investing the breach ult there when it's so powerful on retake, especially on this map. It's just a no-brainer.
Revealing area.
Big Monkey
Wow.
finding value with that op again on that off angle and back gong.
I didn't realize it happened. Big Monkey already got one, almost got two, but Tour de Force does not care.
Tour de
Walks up
Force,
and takes him
not
down.
afraid of that op, immediately
Oh.
gonna answer back and co-op
some
that op
goals.
into his possession on the
Yeah,
attack
Tour
side. Iguodala posted up, location noted. Don't
The ops-
repeat that.
He saw one. Vin just spraying the Odin a couple more times. And now L7 just left in a panic state at least. Having to play against a SOP on attack, you have to hold angles in a weird way.
I think when you're racing against the clock here, when you have something like Rolling Thunder online, you cannot let that clock trickle down to 30 or 20 seconds. You have to bait it out.
Speaking of baiting it out, Muppet finds a kill on the lurking onslaught. And now, KC, 4v3 situation.
Cover going out.
The breach Rolling Thunder is still online. If plant goes down, they're going to have a limited amount of time if they cancel it. Oh,
Yeah,
here we
that
go.
time comes out.
Oh, no. Everyone gets ulted. They're pushed out short. 19 seconds left. They're just forced to save. They can't do anything. They waited too long. Oh, wait. The ult? Sharny makes the play, actually. Omen TPs to C, keeping the round alive, but Muppet. It's an Omen play after Omen play.
That
And
op
now-
is so far away. No one to help Sherney here as the retake starts to flood in.
Sharny left with an impossible situation in Cubby and a 1v2 until Tour de Force comes through. Oh, the bomb doesn't get halved. Oh, wait,
Oh,
the bomb does stop.
the op's gonna get dropped and the blade
Oh.
storm is wasted for the side of L7. That has to be a blunder.
I thought they got off, but I was wrong. KC does not care, just sticking it through and leading with a 4-1 lead. And oh, first timeout of the series.
Now
What do
I
you think's
like
on the
this.
mind?
This is what I was talking about. This is what I would have liked to see from KC in map 1. They see the momentum mounting. They make a little bit of a blunder there. They invest the Blade Storm. It finds no value, and now you have no ult, right? But immediately Onslaught calls the timeout. Ice them. Don't let them get anything going. Let's reassess our strategy and come at this from a new angle.
Alright, I mean, yeah, well said, actually. L7 just kind of left in a state where they are forced to save. Can't really buy, but they're down 1-4. Do you think they should have taken a timeout after this save, or should they just have gone into this and...
No, I think it's
See
good to
what's
talk
happening.
about your gun round and what you're going to do now, and then maybe once that you have that panned out, you can call some... I don't like to see standard play when you're on your save. I think that whenever you're on a save here, you're going to be on those classics. Do something completely off the books, because you're not going to be able to win man for man with only classics, right? Do something
That's true.
crazy. Do something wacky.
However, this is Vin's dream. If 5 push into that Odin, it could be he could be going to town here. But we'll see what happens. Looks like they're going to be
Vin
leaning
has waited
towards C.
for this moment.
Now, you know, if you're a team full of Spectres and Deagles, do you really push C? No one would ever think about that. So that's exactly what they're doing. L7, no one is on site. They just completely took it over.
And it's a free bomb site here.
Wow, KC just did not expect them to hold at all. But here we are, 5v5 retake, 3 Deagles, 2
Spike
Spectres.
planted.
But when that breach is alive in the retake, you can't hold anything. You're gonna get stunned. You're gonna get flashed. You can't hold behind green box. They're gonna get flushed out.
Oh wow, Sharny hits the shot. Sova scans come through. Oh, the Odin though, and the up.
And having a field day, but Tour de Force as deadly with a classic as he is
no.
with an op.
Oh,
And it
wait.
is his dream, just like we predicted.
Oh my god. Vin Ryu with the Odin on Sova. Wait, summon defuse. Okay, they got... Woo, gets the 4K and secures the round. Could have been dangerous, but they get to keep the op and the Odin.
This is nothing.
Wow.
On any other day of the week, if anyone's got a gun, if anyone has anything, I think that L7 takes that round, but Vin shreds through everything with the Odin.
Incredible. Alright. Well, here we go. Finally, the buy round and the gun round for L7. What's the play? What are we gonna see? Are they gonna be? It looks like they are looking towards like a default here, right?
I think that you want to play for orbs here. Audi and Bonk, one off of that lockdown and that rolling thunder. Those are your tickets into a bomb site, uncontested. And I think you need to get them online here.
Oh wow, we're gonna see a Vinryu ult right away, hoping to scan at least one or two, but misses everyone. That's okay. But now L7, knowing that the Sova ult just went down, going towards that A site, Big Monkey kills Tour de Force, didn't even have his gun out in an unfair jet diff. Oh, there's a Sova drone. Oh,
Doesn't care.
Monkey.
He holds it, but he gets a little bit spooked there at the end and gets off the angle just as Bonk comes around that corner.
yeah, we're gonna see some breach flashes and util. Vin pings one and Big Monkey finishes the job and gets three now. Knows one is left side. Oh.
Enemy remaining.
That could have been the... Oh, man. All right, Sharony just left in an impossible situation. Gets stunned, gets started. Two running up. No, don't do it. No, 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 no. Vinryu with the second knife of the game.
You have to be feeling the pressure right now if you're L7. You took the timeout, you talked about what you wanted to do, and Big
Oh,
Monkey just
no.
gets 3. You have to feel
Oh,
it slipping
no.
away now. But Lockdown and Rolling Thunder online here, in addition to the Hunter's Fury, if you invest these ults, which I doubt they do this round because it's a save, you have to convert rounds off of them.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm still stuck on the 2 Vin knives that happened this game. That is insane. Well, all right. Here we go. L7 looking to go fast, but suddenly cutting all noise. KC's going to respect that, getting some fast rotates here on A. Gonna be a 4v4, maybe a quick retake as well. Muppet smoke's going out. I won't be surprised if we see a TP here. Sharony looking to plant the bomb as well. Oh, but Vin with the Odin takes out Tour de Force. Here comes the arrow. This is the retake situation. Oh my god, everyone gets pinged. Vin dies to the ult. Wait, what? All of a sudden, L7 looks like they're on top.
Yeah, they're on top. 2v1. Sharony's gonna teleport in the nick of time to not get blasted by the AWP.
Wow. Time is running short. No mollies on the bomb. Oh, but the blind. Wow.
Great conversion there. Despite not investing any of those ults, they managed to find the round. The only ult that's going to get invested there is the Hunter's Fury and Sharony's teleport. We still have the lockdown and the Rolling Thunder online. We could see a 6-6 half still.
Yeah,
in
that was
an
a big
ideal
round.
world.
L7 with just Deagles managed to take out 2 or 3, and then Onslaught getting that Sova diff with the ult. And what, do we still have full buys on both sides? Yes, we do. And an AWP on both sides. That's important. Now we're going to see L7 just do what they do. Pushing A at the start of the round. Only
It's got to be careful here. An economic reset here would be devastating. Luckily, because they won the last round on a Thrifty, they might be able to buy into next round, even if they drop this one.
Yeah, Vin drones out, sees no one, and Hamido. What a great spot here. Right under B window. Doesn't actually hear anyone rotating. L7, they're diligent with how they're walking, but... Looks like KC's gonna have the read. Muppet gets the smoke. Here's everyone. Oh no, gets breach ulted. Muppet's forced to TP away. Drone is through. Blinds are out. Somehow everyone is alive. I don't know how that works. And now the KJ ult.
They're feeling the pressure. They're going to cancel out of this.
Wow, Tour de Force goes down. Great positioning here. And now Vin, or Big Monkey, pushing up window. There's an op on window on defense. You don't really see that too often.
And Muppet's here too. The whole gang's here.
Oh,
But
Sharony
doesn't
with a
care.
shot. What in the flick is that? Oh, Bonk gets taken out. Breach diff after Omen diffs. Oh no. Iguodala gets traded out by Audi, and now Big Monkey just left with knives. 3 teammates against an Onslaught. Looking like, oh, this is nice. This is smart, actually. Leave the bomb where everyone knows it is. Try to see if you can get 1 or 2.
There's no time left.
No time left, but there's enough
Vin
time
is
for a
ready.
Sova diff.
That's
Wow,
the
I
thing
know
about
this
going
is-
up against your ex-teammate. You know what they want to do. You know how
Yeah.
they play.
I will say though, like you mentioned at the very beginning of the stream, Onslaught was on the team with Vin and I season 1, but he practically wasn't there for 90% of the season. But still, Vin has that knowledge and still manages to outplay.
Vin is doing his best sentry gun impression this this game, looking like a kill streak out here on map 2.
Scary Omen.
Yeah, going up 7-2, and now L7 forced to save. However, they do have one Vandal. Tour de force, hoping to put in some work, grab some guns for his teammates. And wow, they always pick the right site to attack. Nobody is holding anything on B. L7 just takes site completely.
Big Monkey
hear
and Vin
one-
do a little bit of role reversal, swap guns, swap characters, and then all of a sudden, they're on top of the world.
Big breach ult, big breach ult. KC's flooding in.
And it's a smorgasbord for KC. Every player finding a kill here.
Oh my god. Oh wait. Adi gets a nice shot, but just doesn't matter. KC just playing in this the most perfect amount of synergy. And there it is, 8-2. Big Monkey showing a little extra emotion tonight. So is the rest of L7 team.
Is this a little bit of spice on our food here? A little bit of BM here, and going into round 10.
Emotions are just overflowing tonight. Like I said, an action-packed series and an action-packed game. And now, what are you? Hey, if you're L7, you have to win this round, right? Next round is the last round of the half, and you won't have enough money.
Yeah, I talk about this all the time. I hate the concept of negative ult economy, and Audi has been on this ult for so long. He could have had another already. You need to get that lockdown invested, and you need to
Oh,
convert
very
a round
true.
off of it.
And we'll see if it drops this round, but Muppet takes down the Audi before the chance even comes through. The shorty prevails. Iguodala somehow
to
still
trade
alive.
back.
Iguodala still alive. Bonk takes him out finally.
Too many targets.
Here we go. Vin with that Odin. About to drone in.
Planted.
Gonna be a quick retake here by KC. Almost no ults on both sides either, though. Oh, wow. What an aftershock. What? Hamido. Great util and great shots. Vin takes out the third. Now it's all left to Sherny.
Ernie has been really good this series when it comes to closing out these rounds, but two
Oh, they got
players
off
to
the
find.
Oh,
Manages to avoid the breach stun.
oh
Needs
no.
to stop. This defuse. Finds one. Finds two.
Wow.
He's gonna close it again.
Charity Core, absolutely insane. Outplays both of the KC members. Drops that one way, dodges the stun, takes the arrow, and still gets two. That was incredible.
It seemed to me like Sherney had a really keen understanding of angle advantage there. Backing up from the wall, spots Vin first, gets that advantageous fight, and then that diffuser stuck in the one way can't find the kill.
Wow, just expertly played, showing us why she belongs in VDC Elite. And now that was a great round. Audi still has that KJ ult. Hopefully gets down before Muppet finds him with a shorty.
Shadows traveling.
It looks like L7's looking. They look like they liked what they saw on C. They've gotten it for free multiple rounds. They seem to be finding success there. Tour de force looking for Iguodala. Omen blinds exchange. Muppet's gonna come out on top. Muppet's gonna come out on top. Plus.
That's not ready.
Big flash from Hamido. And the cherries just keep getting piled onto the Sunday for KC here. And Audi, stuck with his ult, never invested in the entire half.
Switching sides.
You've got to be feeling a little bit dejected here if you're L7. 9-3 half. Couldn't get anything rolling. We need those big players to get online. We need Onslaught. We need Tour de Force to get fired up like they were in map 1 if they're going to have any chance of closing this out in a 2-0 fashion.
Here.
Cover going out.
Bomb already down. 5v5 post plant in this second pistol.
Recalling my bot. One enemy remaining.
Iguodala and Vindigo huge to put Casey up on 10-3 here. They're looking to close out this Haven game.
Alright, so sorry about that. I had to step away for just one moment. Did I miss anything too crazy?
You missed KC cementing their lead. Nothing but a deagle going to be invested here. Going into round 14. And
Yeah,
it looks
wow.
like L7's going to have to concede 11 here unless they can make a miracle happen with 4 classics and a deagle. And then you're asking for such a comeback. You're asking for the Fnatic Boaster comeback on Icebox versus Loud. 11-3, not a position you want to find yourself in.
Hey, we've seen it once though, and we might see it again. KC taking full C-side control. Wow, L7 just pushing out of A as 4. And now it's just Bonk left alone. Garage window, and finally, plant's going down. Big Monkey seems to be bored. Middle of sight, knife is out. Looks like they're going to be aware of the 4th flanking. Vinryu spots 1, pushes with the Ares, and gets his... Okay.
Onslaught waiting for someone to probe into the C connector area, but I don't see why they'd have to.
Yeah, L7 did have that Ascent strat of playing for exits. They might try to just contain KC members here. But Onslaught with a great timing gets Vin with the double dink. Oh, wait. Oh, Iguodala tried to go for a knife. Oh, my. And yeah, it looks like L7 will just be trying to die to bombs here. Muppet TP's away to safety, and... Oh, Tour de Force says something about that, though. Wait, is Tour de Force going to be saving this deagle?
11-3.
Oh, that could be detrimental to the econ.
flawless streak of L7 may be coming to an end here on the second map of this series.
Oh, no. Wait, Tour de Force. Tour de Force, unfortunately, forced to save that deagle, does not have enough money to buy. Now has to go heavy shields with a stinger on attack. Or on defense, sorry.
This could be a blunder that cost them the game. You need that entry frag on a rifle.
Would you ever swap guns? Give your
I
carry?
would absolutely. If I'm
100%.
IGLing right here, I absolutely am gonna get a gun over to my entry.
Well, looks like that will not be coming through. KC
After yelling
judging
at
the
them for
waters.
not dying to the bomb, of course.
Of course, of course. Muppet just peeking with a classic C long. Gets Sherney off, and then
Huge
Sherney
block,
with a
gonna
great
find
blind.
absolutely everybody.
Oh my
Sherney's
God.
number 2. Vinryu finally
Wow.
answers back, but man advantage to the side of L7. Finally something going their way this map.
Spike planted.
But KC, get the plant down. Oh, great flash by Bonk. Flash
Another
coming
flash.
through the
Goes
default.
through default.
Oh, wow, the
Onslaught
sprays, the
trade.
plays! Big Monkey, though, gets taken out. L7 secure the round that they needed to secure, but if you're
A
KC,
little bit
you
of
can't be
gas
unhappy.
left in the tank here. 3 guns dropped though. Not the best, not the worst, but they're not done yet. Small margin for error here, but they can drop 1. We need to see better utilization of ults, I think. Because I think if you're KC right now, you save up your ults, you do an ult dump round, you get yourself up into 12, you guarantee that overtime, and then you just try to grind them down.
Yeah, if you're KC, you took 3 out and you got plant down. That is something you cannot be angry about. Now we're going to see a full buy from both sides. Just a Bulldog on Bonk, but an Odin on Vin on attack. Oh, no. Some util going out, quiet across the fronts, but Tour de Force, a lot of space being taken, but Vin with the Odin does not care. Muppet and Vin going down A long, the rest of KC going down short. Looks like it's going to be an A hit. We do have a KJ ult online though.
You should run.
Looks like they're going to be opting to use that. Smokes go through. Bonk left in a situation where he has to retreat. It's not looking like a great round here for L7.
Yeah, things are not looking great. 2 Bulldogs, 2 Vandals to retake here. No ults to speak of. And that player that had so much impact in that first map already out of the round. What do? Do you concede here? Do you keep your guns?
I think you have to try. It is 11-4. You don't want to play for overtime. A gray scan comes from Onslaught. It's time to shine. 1 goes down, 2 goes out, but what?
One enemy remaining.
And all of a sudden, it's a 2v1. Audi and Onslaught. Iguodala is on the flank. Do they
What an
find out in time?
insane
That
round.
bomb is taken down. They're not
no.
holding for it. Audi's gonna miss down.
Enemy
It's
remaining.
1. Onslaught
heard the
forcing
footstep.
jump off.
He knows
Has
he's
to
not on
respect
it.
it.
Onslaught
Oh,
finds
Onslaught!
it.
Wow. What a round. Audi almost had the chance, or Iguodala almost had the chance to secure it, but Onslaught prevails.
Yeah, just a little devil in the details there, right? Again, that angle advantage comes into play. Onslaught backed up far enough to see that enemy Killjoy player way before he sees him because he was hugging default box. Honestly, I think that if Audi didn't kill the player not defusing there and simply trigger disciplined him, he wins the round.
Cover going out.
Muppet running through the entire Killjoy
Karen,
setup.
Onslaught is a sniper.
Wait,
Finds
what
two.
just happened? Onslaught with a great solo ult, but Muppet with just resistance. And what is going
What is this from Muppet? Sherney is not gonna fall for this.
Muppet
Tour
was
de
good
force.
before.
Iguodala trying to stop it, but against 5 in a smoke, it's just not gonna happen.
Wow. There are some things you just
I
never
was
get to
so
see.
blown away and shocked by this double kill raw Sova ult that does not find the planter, by the way, that I almost said a gamer word. Almost.
Muppet runs knife out into sight, gets the plant down on KC's save, and that's probably exactly what they wanted. As much as you can ask for. And
You
now,
cannot let this get away from you, KC. You do not sell the bag. You are in danger of selling the bag. Do not let these guys get momentum. If Tour de Force
Fnatic
starts
did it.
feeling himself again, no, Big Monkey tells them there's an alt posted up there. Do not peek that. We need to go to greener pastures.
Tower down.
now forced to rotate, respecting that Tour de Force up.
Nothing but
You
a
know, if they
specter on
do-
Dunk.
Yeah, if they do end up A, there's almost nothing holding them back from taking sight. Just one Sherney in the path. Yeah, just quiet all around. Bonk in garage, getting a little impatient, peeking. Oh, here's one. Ready for the kill, but Iguodala ready even more. Looks like it's gonna
Now,
be a B
that rolling
execute.
thunder taken out of the round.
Spike planted.
Oh, very true. Retake's gonna be extremely hard here, especially with an op. Big Monkey does get scanned, updrafts to safety. Oh no, Onslaught gets sprayed out, still somehow survives. Big Monkey just flying around, doesn't die just yet. Finally goes down, but Audi taken out. This breach back sight.
One way on the bomb. I don't think that you can get it done here. I think you
Oh,
have
no.
to guns up. Tour de Force finds one more, but there's no time. That bomb is taken down.
Oh no, Vin with the perfect Sova util. Wow, gets the shock dart to kill Sherney, and then Iguodala finishes the job after the Vin dart scans.
Match
You know, we were
point.
questioning the Vin on Sova, the Big Monkey on Jet, but they're putting in a lot of work.
You said it.
Can I get this?
We see a role reversal, and even the guns they were buying, right? We saw Big Monkey on that Odin, we saw Vin on that AWP, and now we see them just completely changing positions, and we see the profit.
Yeah, there it is, and now 12-6. You know, L7 does have that rolling thunder. Bonk needs to play for his life if they have a chance on retaking against this team.
Audi went off of the lockdown as well. If you can find value off of both these ults, you could find yourself in a 12-8 position.
Oh, Shiny, get some info on the jump.
Here.
Oh, but gets pinged out by Vin yet again. These arrows just keep on landing. Oh,
Oh,
no,
no.
the timing. Big Monkey gets the kill, and now Seasight is just all theirs. That Rolling Thunder is still active, though, and looks like a lot of people are playing on site. If this goes down soon, Bonk gets the kill. Audi gets the info. Ult goes down. Both ults go down. No one can do anything. They're just both stunned.
We could see the game end right here. 4v4 situation. Bonk trying to retake, trying to get his team back into this 3v3, and that bomb's taken down fast.
Last player
Vin and Big Monkey holding the line. And there it is.
13-6.
win.
This series still continues to go on. KC in an almost
Now-
undisputable dominating fashion. Oh my.
I think that it's very important. I think it's very important for KC that they finished the map when they did. You cannot let them get back into that game, even if they don't win. If you let them make it close again, you let them start feeling themselves again when you could have had this huge. That first map was really close. It was really competitive. You want to crush them in the second map. Make them doubt themselves. Make them a little bit iced going into map 3 so you have a chance to win this playoff match. The mighty have fallen here for map 2 from 10 first bloods to 0.
Yeah, and looking at this scoreboard, we have 4 KC members leading the top. It's a full team differential. L7 just stood no chance. And yeah, looks like we're going to be going to a 5-minute break. We're going to be returning just here shortly. And game 3 will commence. See you guys soon.
All right.
In the hills, I ain't got no service. In a white hood, I don't fuck with the Ku Klux. Old girl got mad and she switched up. So I went ahead, got me a new one. Down bad, so I had to move up. Old one like, hey, what you doing? CA plates in different states. Okay, she like how I'm moving. Step to a bag, better get with the movement. When I move, you move like that. Do more, get more, say less. So follow, don't miss no step. Speed up now, catch your breath. Good vibe, good drink, no stress. Out of town, no GPS. In the hills, can't call, can't text. In the hills, I ain't got no service. Too high up, I don't think I heard you. Head high where the birds be chirping. Going full speed in the freeway, swerving. I ain't got no service. Too high up, I don't think I heard you. Head high where the birds be chirping. Going full speed in the freeway, swerving. Swerving. Call, but I can't pick up. Locked in, my mind's encrypted. I secure the bag like lockbox. In my zone, I can't hear much. I'm flex, I just finesse. Make more wanna come around last. Out the way where I'm too next. Out of time, can't call, can't text. In the hills, I ain't got no service. Too high up, I don't think I heard you. Head high where the birds be chirping. Going full speed in the freeway, swerving. I ain't got no service. Too high up, I don't think I heard you. Head high where the birds be chirping. Going full speed in the freeway, swerving. Swerving.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Game 3 of a series of a lifetime. KC versus L7, all tied up 1-1. I asked for the prediction for an overtime to go through last time, but you know what? That's okay. KC showing that they're a force to be reckoned with, and finally going to Game 3. Hey, Flick, how do you feel about going into bind here?
Yeah, that flawless map streak coming to an end for L7 in that last map. We saw the script get flipped there, and instead of a competitive series that goes down to the wire, we see an absolute stomp coming out on Haven. I don't think that could have gone any better for KC. They have to be feeling good going into bind here. As far as duelist players go, I don't know which one of these players over here on KC we're going to see come out, but I think this map's going to be decided by who has the better raise. So I'm really interested to see who's going to be on what agent here, especially with Vin and Big Monkey seemingly swapping their primary roles here in map 2.
Yeah, and this is interesting. We're going to see potentially a Brim here on bind. Or never mind, we can see a Reyna Roulette. Now, I know Viper is pretty meta, but Viper always needs to be combined with another smoker if possible. So this Brim by Muppet, Viper by Iguodala is nothing out of the ordinary. But I'm a little confused. Are we finally going to see that deadlock on L7 side?
Yeah, it looks like that tried and true meta comp for double smokes is going to be coming out for KC here. The double, no, we're seeing a variation on this. Double duelist, double controller, single initiator, no sentinel.
Now, how do you feel about no sentinel on bind?
I think that
Yes.
I think especially with this comp when you're playing the Viper and the Brim that you can get away with it because you have a bit more leeway with the Viper lurks on attack side, but it has to be played a certain way. It's a very done comp. A lot of people are aware of this comp, but it's very execute heavy. So we have to see what the implementation is here. We see a much more puggy comp coming out for the side of L7, single smoke, sentinel, double initiator, and a duelist. Notably, no Raze. And I think Raze is head and shoulders above Jet on this map as far as what duelist you should be running in a single duelist comp. So we'll have to see if Tour de Force can deliver.
Yeah, very true. Speaking about a comp being head and shoulders above, I don't feel comfortable playing Bind without a Viper on my team. That wall on defense being able to cover not only Hookah and be long, but as well as a shower hold too through the TP, as well as 2 mollies for a post-plant situation, in my opinion, outweighs just a singular Brim. But we'll see how L7 utilizes that with the Jet and going out of the ordinary, just not having any type of really current meta pick with a duelist and controller.
AC getting to start defense here on a traditionally defensive-sided map with what looks like to me a better comp, but again, it's a team-based execute-heavy comp, so it can fall to pieces fast if it's not being used correctly. We'll have to see how it goes here. Default for the pistol looks like for the attack side.
Yeah, looks like we're gonna have, oh wow, very fast B long push. Okay, immediately taking TP and now they're in shower. What are they cooking? L7 just going 5-manning showers. Muppet just left with a classic, not a shorty this time. But wow, Big Monkey right click takes out Tour de Force. And
but
gets a
Muppet
kill.
finds one blind to the smoke, stunned, found, doesn't care, goes in for more.
Wow, Audi left all alone, 1 HP with a classic. And
Audi is all alone in the world with no health and nothing but a classic. Position known. This is a tough ask.
L7 cooked, but looks like it was a little bit of an overcook. And now Audi, an impossible situation. Skydog invested. Here comes the flash, but I don't think it'll matter. Gun's not even out, but gets one either way. What? All right. Well, there it is. Game 3, round 1 goes to KC. What a round that was. And now we're gonna see buys coming out.
A little bit of a, I think a little bit of a blunder there with that Sky Flash. Your position's known, they know where you are. I don't think you sent it out that long. I think you gotta pop it right away if you're getting any value. I don't think it actually blinded anyone. I think it was behind all of them.
That's fair. Still got one though, and you know, with your 1 HP, what more can you ask?
I could ask for 3.
You could ask for 3. Yeah, you're right. But wow, we're gonna see a Judge, we're gonna see a Bucky.
Yeah, this is the nemesis of Bind here, the Judge. Effective in U-Haul, effective in Hookah. It can shut this fucking...
Oh
I'm
no,
so sorry.
oh no. By oh no, I mean Iguodala with a Judge gets 2. Looking to get 3! Wow. Absolutely insane. Now the Judge, no bullets left. Oh no, wait.
1 enemy remaining.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that Judge is good for 4 there. Apologies there, folks. We're trying to keep it family friendly here.
apologies
I
here.
have
When
8
you're
sellers now. Unfortunate.
when you're watching Judge gameplay, sometimes emotions
Yeah,
can boil over and words can
I
come
just
out.
feel
And that
my
is
brain
fair.
cells slipping away because that doesn't get nerfed, but the shorty does.
It's true. And yeah, they're gonna still have that Judge and that Bucky, and when you're playing defense, that might as well be equivalent to a full buy.
Here.
You're gonna see some team sportsmanship come out from Big Monkey and Vinryu.
And
Let's see.
The reason I love that second round Judge buy is because the Judge is just as effective against full shield as it is against none. The Judge does not care about your Vandal in these close quarters.
Very true. And yeah, we're gonna see them playing really quiet. L7 just slowly walking up B long. Oh, spots one, and there's the info. Rotators coming from A. Tour de Force is out on site, and
Iguodala
What?
making an escape.
yeah, what a great
making
position.
sure that Hookah does not fall.
Plant
Finding
is
a
going
lane to
down.
rotate in for his team.
Planted.
Oh, who waits longer?
Oh,
Iguodala.
wait, the bonk.
And there it is. Bonk with a kill. What?
Big Monkey answers back.
Vin
Then
with the
finds one in
ball.
tube, and all of a sudden, it's a 4v3, but bonk.
Coming in clutch with a 3K so far. One shot though. Bomb is planted and defusing. It's planted in the open. That Cam will not be able to spot it.
Player standing.
Vin goes down and bonk. What a great round. Great positioning by the lurking Cypher and gets the 4K.
Yeah, great positioning by Bonk. I thought things were looking great there for KC as we see Iguodala jump back into hookah, make sure there's an open lane for the rotate. It looks like they're going to be able to wrap, and here's Bonk to deliver all of the teams to an early grave.
Alright, Shiny with one away from a Brimble.
You know what to do.
But honestly, if you're KC, you're 2 away from both a Viper and a Razor. You have to start playing for some orbs. Orb control means the world on a map like Bind.
Right here.
And with some jump peaks coming out, L7 playing really conservative here. KC forced to push up a little bit, and Vin takes down Tour de Force.
Early pick there from Vin, immediately delivering with the AWP.
Oh, Iguodala with some spam too. Damage is getting thrown out. Oh, by the way, Vin has no armor. 1 HP, but it's getting healed up. And here we are. 3 players leaning on B, but Vin's going over to A. KC looking for the read, but L7 playing.
Yeah, and when you're
better
running
and
that
smarter.
single jet here, nothing to break line of sight here, nothing to create space, no dash smoke online, player isolated in the back, sure need to find it.
Iguodala
And
has to
here's-
get some. 1. Oh no, gets 2! Almost got 3. Great, Brimble though slows down the push. Brimble on both
Iguodala's good for
sides.
2, but so is Onslaught. But now, retaking with an AWP here. Can we find the value? We can!
One enemy remaining.
Then with the up, looking for his 3rd kill of the round, but the Skyult's gonna be insane. Kills the cabbage, and now Flash is coming out, gets no one. Vin forced to reload. Audi knows where he is. He knows where Vin is. Oh, but
Oh
Vin
no.
showing us why he's the opper. Why Jet is being played on Bind. It doesn't matter.
But Jet is being played complementary here to the Raze. I think that can work out fine, especially when you're running this double smoke comp. You don't need that Sentinel role when you have Viper, who's the de facto Sentinel for your team.
That's
And Vin
very
finding
true.
the value.
You don't need that Sentinel when Vin is stopping all the pushes anyway. And securing that 4th round, 3-1 lead by KC.
Vin not feeling himself on the Jet for that map 2, gets onto the Sova, gets his groove going, 2 knife kills, and his tank is recharged back on the Jet.
Imagine, you're playing Sova and you get knife kills. Not when you're playing Jet. Make it make sense.
Tour de Force on 0 and 4 here in round 5. That player had so much impact on that first map. Needs to find himself.
I like that Sky Flash. Gets the flash out of showers
Vin
and
and
gets the info
Muppet.
for Vin. Muppet securing some kills. Big Monkey with a judge. Gets damage on Bonk. And now L7, 2 deagles, barely any HP. Iguodala here against Onslaught. Oh, wait. He might be able to see this barrel here. He knows he's there. What a shot!
Last player standing.
But gets traded out. Great positioning there by KC, but wow, good game sense and good aim by Onslaught there.
KC's starting this map off super hot, and despite that, their economy still is not in a super comfortable position. I imagine Vin's gonna buy here, probably get that rifle over. No, we see the buy come over from Big Monkey. But we'll get another buy from KC if they drop this round. On the other hand, every single player, with the exception of Bonk, sub 1,000 buying into this round.
Yeah, and oh no, it looks like the Viper wall through the TP got a little messed up. So
From
L7's
flawless-
not aware though.
From flawless streak going into map 2 to possibly dropping out of playoffs, you have to be feeling the pressure if you're L7 right now.
Yeah, L7 going through the smoke. Oh, but the
Jet
blind
dash.
gets Vin off the angle, and then the jet
And Tour de
dash.
Force is ready to capitalize.
Wow,
hits
Muppet.
his back.
Great game sense, knowing where the Sova's joining from, and now Muppet gets 2. Wow. Great plays all around by
Spike down
KC.
A.
Spike goes down and Cubby,
Things were
but they don't know
looking-
about Bonk. They don't know about Bonk. Bonk and Audi answer back. Now it's a 2v2 situation. Spike
Slight
is
health
retrieved.
advantage for the side of KC here, though.
Oh,
Oh, but we're
there's
gonna see that
TP.
teleport come in. What's this? The
Wait.
wrap. They're gonna draw the rotate,
Is Bonk gonna...
but they hear
Wait.
Bonk. They know he's here. He's
Oh
stopping
no,
around on
Muppet
bench.
knows. Muppet knows. Muppet looking to clear the 1 HP Cypher. Walks up. Here comes the cam. Gets the kill. That's massive, especially with Audi onside as well. Muppet jump peeks for the info.
Non-committal.
Yeah, waiting for Iguodala. This is a great play. Audi forced to walk up here. And Iguodala hits the shot. Wow, Muppet.
Muppet played that round excellently. He gets so much value, and even as he kills that last player, that lurking player for his 3, he doesn't try to double dip. He just jump spot short, confirms the players there. I like this timeout. Again, you want to ice this momentum, but man, 5-1. What was your star player map 1 down at 1-6, and you have to feel it sinking. You feel it slipping away.
Yeah, if you're a Muppet, you have to be feeling incredible. Like you said, such an amazing round from him, and he forces a timeout by L7. L7 have to regroup here. They are almost at a danger point in this round, or in this half, where if they don't secure a couple rounds here, we might be looking at another game 2.
And right, you have the Cypher here, right? It's like, oh, it's a defensive map. We have a really strong defensive agent. When you have those race satchels, you have that jet dash. It's so easy to disrespect that Cypher. The general idea here when they switch over to defense is going to be to leave that Cypher to anchor, to play safe and take space elsewhere. But I don't know. Like, they need to get some rounds on the board on offense. You can't rely on this defensive setup.
Yeah, you know, that is one thing to note. KC actually doesn't have a Sentinel. Like you said, Iguodala is like their pseudo-Sentinel on the Viper. So them actually going up 5-1 on defense is already incredible.
But they
if you're
already
up
have
7,
they have a good idea of what they want to do on defense. Even with the Sentinel, push up everywhere. Take the space. If they're not there, we occupy it. We don't need a Sentinel because there can't be a lurk.
Yeah, L7 has to find a way. And now with 3 Stingers and a Deagle, looks like we might be seeing a fast push. Big Monkey, Boombot's out, Raze is down.
And sure, they pushed Big Monkey off with that dog, but there was not a player behind it to capitalize off of it. Sherney does find Big Monkey, though.
Oh, wow, Muppet with a Molly 2 to deny the spike plant. Sherney planting in the middle of nowhere. The plant is down. Everybody's alive other than one. We got some Stingers as well. Oh, Tour de Force gets the kill on Vin, but accidentally takes TP. And now they know Summer U-Haul with these short-range guns. This is what you love to see. The ult comes through, and wow, Iguodala just ruining the hopes and dreams of L7 with the 3K.
And
gets
now
ready
you
for
need
the
a miracle
onslaught
from onslaught.
and gets traded out. What seemed to be the round that L7 was hoping for just turned over onto its head. Iguodala now 12-4. Viper and Brimble ready for this plant. It's looking like some trouble. However, L7 does have their full buy. What do you think's the play here? What's the call?
Right. So, when you're looking at what you have to work with, no ults, a full buy, but again, that player you need to get so much impact that was just opening up the map for you, opening up every lane for you in map 1 is absent. 2-7 is Tour de Force. They need to get him awake. They need to set him up and get him some value. I love that flash play a few rounds ago. They flash the off the off angle, the dash comes in, drops the player, but that's the last time Tour de Force has been seen this map.
Big Monkey gets pinged. Somehow gets out? How is this man always alive? Oh, here we go. The Muppet ult stopping that plant. And the game sensor just sprays, slowing down the Sherney. Gets the kill with his ult. Wow, a Brim diff right there.
Dog to re-clear you, and the pit is online as well.
Oh,
Showing
no.
up. Tour de Force can't get away, and Bonk is left in a 1v5.
KC looking impossible to deal with,
Now,
and
I
yet
love
again.
this teleport here. I love this teleport here. If they're bathroom, the teleport, he looks away, and the timing for Big Monkey to capitalize off of his teammate's distraction.
Yeah, forces that pressure, and wow. KC looking even better as the series goes on from map 1 to map 2 to map 3.
Forget the snowball. We're looking at a straight up avalanche here. We need an answer back from L7 if they do not want to get locked out of this map, and they think so too. Full force here. Guardian buys a Phantom. No, they're thinking better of it.
Blinded.
Oh, the ping comes through, but Vin is still alive.
Not deterred.
Holding down
He's
the
gonna
off.
take even more space. He does not
Yeah.
care. He's feeling himself.
Oh,
Now
here we
Flash
go.
comes in.
Game time.
Oh, and they're good for 2.
Vin looking to send him home. Walks up B long and gets one.
The
Another
best
comes out
defense
from
is a
Magneto
good
as well.
defense.
Amen to that. And now L7 just deer frozen in headlights. Don't know what to do about this Vin hop. Other than peek into it.
Let's just dry peek into it. That's the answer.
Oh,
No,
almost
shoulder
hits the
peek.
shot.
Audi thinks
Audi
better of it.
Audi playing good with the jump peek, but still the round looks almost hopeless. Two to Force has that Phantom, hoping to get at least one. Iguodala with the jump peek, just he's holding for the peak. He sees him.
Even if they somehow try to get out of hookah here, they're gonna have that pit to contend with. They're gonna have to fight through and find that Viper. Only 35 seconds left.
30 seconds left.
Watching this location.
Looks like they might be calling for a rotate here.
No charges left.
20 seconds left. This is dangerous. They have to do something.
You cannot rotate. There is no
They have to do
time.
something. There's no time. They have to go. 15 seconds. They're almost not gonna have plant, even if the site was free.
They know it's a
Here we
suicide. They know there's no way they can get out.
No.
And
Two to Force just left in hookah by himself. Oh. No. Oh my god, Vin almost got the third knife. Just a little weaker and it would have been there. But...
even though that knife did not find its target, it did more damage than any gun in that round. The disrespect that you have to be feeling the mental pressure now.
Yeah, you know, that's one thing we haven't talked about though. The mental game between these two teams. You know, we've noted about how much and how well known they are among each other. These are friends and enemies playing against each other, rivalries and friendships being broken and tested. The mental game has to be insane. And when Vin's running at you with a knife up 8-1,
This is gonna be fun.
what can you do? What can you say?
We can only hope for L7 that they're poking the sleeping dragon's tail and we're gonna see that dragon come to life here. It's better to go out with a bang than to fade away, but it looks like that's what might happen here to L7 if they can't get themselves on the board. And that
and Vin.
there's no
Just-
answer.
Vin doesn't care. Has the op, doesn't even dash away! What? Vin putting the disres. Oh my gosh.
Surely he doesn't get another. Surely. Cage to fake the cross, but it's not going to get much. Sherney finally answering back.
Oh my
and
god!
Vin finds another.
Down
He
A.
wants another. He wants one more. Will that hubris
Vin.
come to bite him? Peeking before the dash goes live.
Vin with no regard for human life gets 3 with the op. And now you have to be scared if you're an L7 fan. Vin just taking. What?
Last player standing.
Alright. Never mind. Heart shattered, hearts broken. I was gonna say Vin took the hearts of L7 and just ripped it up himself, but seems like the whole team is there for that.
30 seconds left.
Muppet gets the op back for Vin. Bonk looking to push here on B. About to meet 2 players though. It's gonna be a miracle in the making if this is gonna be a success. Looks like he's just gonna be opting to save and
An immediate
Muppet.
teleport wallbang
What?
headshot from Muppet.
through the wall. Door wasn't even open. He just took
That
TP and
hurts.
shot. Nah, when luck is on your side and the plays are there, this is insane.
It's not looking great for L7. You're asking for so much now. It's so many rounds to try to come back here. 9-1. They're buying, it looks like they're buying into this. Bonk down at 350, but it looks like that's going to be the only investment.
Oh no, looks like they're gonna be forcing actually.
No, they want to go all in here. No armor on Onslaught. Looks like he just couldn't eke out the buy in time. A little bit of indecisiveness from L7.
Oh, Tour de Force goes down. Hopefully L7 can retrieve that gun as it's the
Tour
only
de
actual
Force
one
is
they
doing
have.
his best Vin impression in map 1 here. Constantly peeking by himself and constantly getting punished.
KC has all the momentum. They're playing with absolute fluidity, looking like a Roman god Neptune out here. And wow, even the blast packs through the TP, KC just looks unstoppable.
Minute on the clock. Gun disadvantage. Man disadvantage. Armor disadvantage. Nothing going the way of L7 right now. They do have them Seekers and that Brim Laser.
Cut noise from everywhere, but still L7 does have 2 ults. They just have to find a way to get plant down and just have enough members to keep it alive. But with 35 seconds left, you're gonna see an execute, but oh, the Viper wall kind of saw the vision there.
Finds a little bit of space.
gives them a little bit of a chance, but Onslaught
Wow.
rolls the smoke into Muppet's loving arms, and Muppet's on for a double.
One enemy remaining.
Muppet gets 2, Big Monkey gets the 3rd, and now it's Audie left alone in a 1v4. Just with a Spectre, it's planted for him. Gets the first kill. Oh, gets the second. Oh, close, but Iguodala with the long-range shorty. Best Muppet impression you can see.
And
now
another
Sentinel.
life with a better gun, maybe it's doable, but not with the Spectre and not today.
Last round before the switch.
Yeah, they invested that Brimble, and L7 Sirens are now blaring 10-1. Alright, what do you call here? You know, your team, your mental has to be down.
Your
right?
mental, not just down, your mental has to be absolutely shattered. Like I said, you're 11-0 for the season going into map 2, and now you're 10-1 map 3 on the verge of going out of playoffs. To come back from this, you need to dig deep.
Well, I mean, they made it this far, so don't count them out just yet. Looks like L7's gonna have almost like a split push on B, holding for their aggression out of Hookah and Long, looking to see what things they can take, what picks they can get. But KC, they are doing what they do best. They're holding and they are waiting.
Toxins going up.
Skydog comes in, Tour de Force peeks out, gets a great kill through the wall, but Hamido!
But Hamido's got the 2-for-1 special.
And here we go, Sky moment here. Oh, and there's 3.
And they're collapsing on him. They
Wait,
don't
more,
know.
the other.
Hey,
Oh.
go find one. One player blind. He can't get more.
No. Hamido just stopping all the
Hamido.
momentum.
Possibly on for the ace here. No. Onslaught stops him short, and then all of a sudden, back from the brink, Vin in a 2v1.
Has full HP, has the jet knives and the up. We're gonna see one under Hookah and Sherny back sight.
All you need is a strong suggestion to send Sherny to her grave here. I wonder if Vin even realizes that it's the last round. Those jet knives still in his back pocket.
Walking out. Oh,
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
no.
Vin gets Onslaught. Sherny 1 HP, and Vin gets the win.
An 11-1 half.
Wow,
It would take something extraordinary, something outstanding to come back from this. You need to give your heart and soul.
It just seems every time L7 has a glimpse of motivation and momentum, just an ounce of victory on their sightlines, someone from KC denies them completely. Hamido with 2 in Hookah. Vin, 1v2 situation with a jet
Vin
knife.
is a very vibing player. Like, he's a very, like, if he's not feeling himself, if he's not feeling great, he's not feeling confident, he doesn't play great. But when he is feeling himself, when he's on, when he feels like he's the best player on the server, it's hard to stop him.
A force to be reckoned with. And here we are, 11-1. Even Fnatic didn't come back from this type of deficit, but will L7 prove us wrong and prove everyone wrong?
You don't want to think of it as an 11-1 here. You want to think about it as we're going to 13-0 them here. This is the first half.
Anything can happen. And
And
like
Tour
I
de
said,
Force
anything
starts
can
off
happen.
strong.
What a great jet diff shot right there. And that's honestly the energy that they need.
Toxins going down.
L7 still playing diligent, even down by so much. Hear the sky flash, and looks like they're going to be calling for some rotates here on B.
Smoke out. Players
Somewhere
in.
out. Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Audie with the game sense. Oh,
But
I mean,
Bonk
Hamido.
Finding something. Hamido to immediately equalize, and it looks like we're gonna have this 3v3 post plant. But this advanced position by Tour de Force, Sherny's making a huge distraction in CT.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
And
great
now
plays.
Iguodala, the silent hero of this map, can he find 3? He's
He
good
gets
for
one.
1. Stand out,
Wait.
but he's got no ammo.
Oh my god, if he had more bullets, that could have been it. But L7 looking like there's still life in this hopeless, limpless body. Still fighting through. Great games all around and great sense all around.
L7 down, but not out quite yet. They need something. They need someone to do something miraculous. They need someone to take over this game. And of course, you're always under threat of alt dump territory here. So many impact alts on these agents. If you get around where you have Seekers, you have the Pit, you have the Raze Rocket, like, how can you hold against it?
Well, miracles do come sometimes, and miracles need to come right now. 11-2, however, L7 wins the pistol, and now they have a bye. Wow, Force scanned with the onslaught, and ooh, great shot by Tuda Force. But Vin, very low, dashing into that Brim Molly. Looks like they have almost full U-Haul control, but Sherny denies that completely. Muppet looking to sneak through, hopefully getting plant down. But wait, this is a fake. Muppet's just all alone. They're going towards B. How has he snuck so far?
Only one player here to receive this, but that one player has long control. And
Yeah, it
once
looks like
this
L7's
player
aware,
comes in,
though.
there's not going to be any way out. That camp spotting everything.
Oh,
Jigs
One
up.
enemy remaining.
One player found.
Team A.
wow. That's what you need. A flawless round here from L7 to take their
But you
third
have
round
to
of the game.
call, like, yeah, it's a straw man victory, right? You get the flawless, but like, what is the bonus here good for? They're on guns, you're on a lesser buy. Alls it is for KC is one more point. That puts them on match. Do you even bonus here?
It looks like Onslaught's actually just going to be buying up. We're going to see two people buying up. Sherny with the Phantom, Onslaught with the Vandal, and Tour de Force with the Vandal as well. Looks like they heard you. Did you just speak in game? That's incredible. And now we're going to have KC going through B. Sky gets the info that one is B long. Looks like that's going to call one rotate. Two rotates from A.
I must wait a moment.
L7 hyper aware of this B aggression. And here we are. Skydog comes through. Nade gets dropped. Cypher trips get broken. And Big Monkey flies in. Almost gets two, but trades come through from both sides.
We have the equalize here. All of a sudden, though, the scales tip 3v2 in favor of KC.
Spike planted.
L7 need to win this round. Their econ is going to be in shambles with a loss here. But
Tour de
with two
Force,
playing
no,
long, wait.
just misses Muppet. But what's this?
Oh my God.
This positioning. Can it
The
be
timing.
good? It is.
That Brim smoke. Talk about miracles.
Vin was good for 2v1 before. Is he good for it now?
Vin. They're defusing. Oh,
No.
wow. Body.
11-4.
What a
They're-
monster play and timing by Tour de Force.
They're down in a deep, dark hole, but they're starting to climb.
Incredible. All right, question for you. Let's say you're in KC's position, right? You're up 11-4. At what point do you start having some self-doubt on the game? 11-6? 11-7?
It's not 11-4, I'll tell you that much. You still have to be feeling pretty great right now. Like I said, you still have the why it's not classy, it's certainly effective. You have the option to conserve every ult and simply just dump them in one round to put yourself up on match point.
Very true. That is very true. And looks like they might be getting to that soon. Iggy, there's a Sky, a Viper, and a Brimbolt coming online soon. But nonetheless, KC taking full showers control, and they grab an orb. Looks like they might start their collection here soon with these ults. Oh wow, Big Monkey goes through, but gets sniped out of the sky. 2 to 4 is good with those Dread Knives, like always.
Gun here.
Things have quieted down. L7 standing a little far back, getting healed up by their Sky. KC Vinryu with the shot! The jet diff, oh my god!
Then Ryu to equalize here. 55 seconds as we're going to go possibly into a 4v4 post plant.
Oh no, that Judge is in U-Haul. That control will not be given up.
The power of the Viper here really showing, isolating that the entirety of the A bomb site from short.
But Spike has yet to go down, and this is going to be very hard. Onslaught watching the angle in the smoke.
Onslaught cannot even take a strong breeze, however.
Oh no, the Judge by Vin.
But
looking
what's
to get
this?
two.
Iguodala brings us down to a 3v2, not like this, shortly.
Oh no, the Judge. The
And
Judge.
Bonk is locked out of the sight. Okay.
Oh, great shot by Bonk though. Has to kill this Judge, and he does! 1 HP!
That position's gonna get
Oh, no.
combo faster, but Iguodala gets in front of the ult, doesn't let the scan come through, peeks into the Cypher.
Looking at the wrong side at the wrong time. KC leading by that Vinryu in hookah with the Judge, finished by Iguodala on the Viper.
And look at the ults, the Pit, the Blade Storm, the Seekers, and the Brim Laser. No ults on the side of L7 here.
Yeah, L7. You know, we've mentioned it being an impossible task, but this round, they're on a partial bye. One has a Stinger, one has an Op. They have to play against 4 ults. This might be the end.
Tour de Force has to get an early pick here. They need that man advantage.
Oh, and he falls off the angle. Oh, what a great shot, though. Kills Vinryu. However, Big Monkey with a great kill in hookah jumps out to sight. Trades coming around, and you cannot be happy with trades if you're L7, but Tour de Force.
Tour de Force isn't done yet, but neither is
no.
Monkey.
Oh. Wow. All right, well, hero plays when they matter. And you know, funny thing to note, I'm almost certain that KC has above a 50% win rate on all of their save rounds. Just like 2 rounds ago when they won that massive save, but they're going to be forced to save here too. Let's see if they can clutch up.
I think you go tried and true here. Raise Rocket to get you onto site, push those defenders back, drop that pit, make their lives hard. But the 2 possibly strongest anti-Viper ults online here in the form of Seekers and Brim ult.
Trouble is
1
brewing.
for 1.
And wow.
I'll
What
trade
a trade.
I will trade a Deagle for an AWP any day.
Extremely true. Looks like Onslaught with an early Sova, trying to see if he can find anyone in U-Haul, but to no prevail. Gets a scan on Muppet though, very low. Some shocks going out would kill, but oh, it does kill.
Spike down A.
Wow. Great Sova gameplay here. It looks like we're gonna be some forced TPs. Viper ult goes down, but wait, what is this Viper ult? Wow.
And Big Monkey finds Onslaught.
They sold the
Iguodala.
fake, and Iguodala with an ult that goes into their spawn.
How do you get through this? How do you fight from CT? No.
Oh no, oh no.
And it's
And
all
there
over.
it is. KC showing that they have the better L7 members. X or current take down the series 2-1, going into VDC Elite Finals.
An excellent game all in all, going all 3 maps, but unfortunately the momentum coming in off of map 2 just carries over, and KC absolutely crush L7 in map 3.
You know, I mentioned it. KC on their thrifties are insane, an unstoppable force, and that's how they win it. That's how they win the map. Incredible gameplay by both sides. Incredible teams. Unfortunately, L7, another year, another season where they fall short round 1 of the playoffs, but KC taking some of those ex-teammates, followed by some new ones.
But some of those teammates, some of that L7 spirit will live on in those teammates going forward.
That's true. That's true. All right. Any last comments here?
Yeah, I mean, I personally, I thought it was a great series, but ultimately we do see KC moving ahead. I can only hope that these players will go on to maybe we'll finally get that trophy for Vin that he's
Very
been
true.
gunning for, making it to grands multiple times, just falling short. Goes against what I can only assume to be the #1 seed with that flawless record here in the first round of playoffs and wins. So maybe that's signs for better things to come.
Yes,
GG to both
sir.
teams and a great game.
Yeah, in Vin that we trust. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Game 3 leading with KC going into VDC Elite Finals. Stay tuned for that in the future later this week, and have a great night. Thank you guys for joining.